Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geeking Out. I'm yours truly, the Nate Myster, here for the Audio Mind Wednesday night stream, y'all. How y'all doing today, guys? How's it? How's your week going? Have you guys made any pre-orders as of late? I think Hot Toys dropped out of nowhere on Sideshow shenanigans, guys. Dear Lord have mercy. Oh my God, yes. The thing is, I was asleep. I was literally asleep when they all dropped. And I was like, okay, what the hell's going on here? What happened? What happened here? What's going on? Why did Sideshow just drop these without a freaking warning? So granted, there was only two exclusives, right? Only two exclusives that were dropped during that event. And pretty much it was the Thrawn, Imperial armor, and the Jay Skywalker. No intro. Sorry, little Titan. The bill has not been paid yet. I'm still on the free version of StreamYard because StreamYard decided that, hey, you know what? You know how long I've been waiting for this? Yes. So StreamYard decides that they want to remove everything, intros, clips with the free version. It used to be that that with the free version, you could still do clips, you could still do intro videos and stuff. But no, they were like, no, we're gonna take that all away. You're gonna pay that $50 a month. I'm like, in this economy, NRD $50 a month? Are you out of your damn freaking minds? Dear Lord have mercy. But yeah, I'm waiting till May 1st to pay for it because I might as well just wait it out for the May the 4th and pay for it. So don't worry, the StreamYard will be paid up by May the 4th. I'll have it all set up by May the 4th. But it is what it is, guys. Actually, let me set up the voting system over here. Okay. NRDs went crazy this past week. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure, out of nowhere. I'm like, wow. Hey, movie canon, what's up? What's up? Let me set up the votes here. What did you pre-order? What did you pre-order? Okay. Grand Admiral. Grand Admiral. For the first month on us. Oh my God, Luke Skywalker with the $50 super chat, y'all. Yeah, I might as well pay it off now. Dear Lord have mercy. Thank you for the $50 super chat. Yep, it's gonna go straight into the damn freaking whatchamacallit, the StreamYard for this month. Thank you, Luke Skinwalker. Wow, that's crazy. That's a crazy ad right there, Luke Skinwalker. You owe me a goat. You know what? Luke? I do owe you a goat. All right, let me get the goats. I'm gonna get you the goats real quick. Goat streaming. All right, goat streaming. What's it called? Thor, Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder, the goat screaming. Let me see. Wow, there's a minute and 10 minutes. There's no way. 2 minutes and 30. No way. There we go. 35 seconds of goat screaming. There you go. All right. Here you go. Luke Skinwalker. Here's your freaking goats. Thank you for the $50 super chat, Skinwalker. And here are your goats. Oh God, these goats.
Gifts. As is tradition, protectors of our world are bestowed with great feasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at
I did it!
Oh my God, y'all thought the goats were were being disappeared, being canceled. Nah, you don't think so. The goats are still reigning supreme. Nate, I would take 2 hours of goats. I bet you there is a video out there of 2 hours of goats. I bet you, Ash Chase. And congratulations, Ash Chase, for your blade has finally been released. Congratulations. Let me set up the voting system, guys. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Let me see what else. SnowTroopers. SnowTroopers. Oh yeah, we gotta like that. We gotta like that and heart that. Luke Skinwalker. Again, thank you for the $50 super chat. No freaking goats. Oh my god. Well, Luke Skinwalker requested the goats. I do apologize, guys. I do apologize, but hey, at least I put the goats behind a paywall. The only time the goats do appear is when someone requests it as a super chat. So I give you that, guys. I give you that option, you know. But yo, yes, at the end of the day, Luke Skinwalker is the GOAT for providing the $50 super chat for the StreamYard for this month. I do appreciate that. Thank you. I being real with you guys. Like, as of right now, I was gonna wait it out to May 1st so I could have it set up for the May the 4th stuff. But hey, we came early for the super chat. I'll give you 51 for no goats. Well, for the whole stream. For the whole stream, no goats, $51. you out of your damn mind, Bull Feed. Come on now, you $51 for the whole stream for no goats, and then the next guy that drops $52 super chat, or the next up is gonna know goats for life. Come on, man. 1-6 Pipazoi in the house. Pre-order 4 SnowTroopers and Hobo, Luke, and Thrawn. Wow. Damn, you flexed it out today. Well, this week. Wow. SnowTroopers and y'all distracted me here. SnowTroopers and what is it? Remnant Troopers. Remnant Troopers. Remnant Troopers. Yeah, give me a second, guys. I'm just setting up the votes for you guys. I would like to hear your thoughts. I want to see what you guys pre-ordered this week. Troopers, no Troopers, Remnant Troopers. What's the next one? Jake Skywalker. Jake Skywalker Artisan Edition. Artisan. And then just here for the vibes. Just here for the vibes. You know what? Nah. I'll just put everything on this one. Everything. Let me see. SnowTroopers. You know what? Let me see. Let me set up Thrawn with Yoda and Gree. Yoda. They're Yoda and Gree. It's too bad they only give you like only 4 options for votes. Thrawn and Yoda and Gree. Cool. Okay, SnowTroopers, Remnant Troopers, Jake Skywalker, Artisan, and everything. Okay, cool. Let's go with that. All right, guys, those are the votes. Let's get started with the votes, guys. $5 super chat from Ash the freaking Chase over here. I got everything and Stormy. Oh, you can't forget about the Stormies. Luke Skinwalker. You can't forget about it. Ash Chase, 2 weeks for Deadpool Wolverine. Goodness, Nate. Nice pull and blade. Let's effing go. Okay, Ash. Okay. Guys, you know Ash Chase, he loves his goats. We're going to have to throw him the goats too. Okay. We're going to have to throw him the goats. I do apologize, guys, but like I told you guys, those that dropped the super chats, that want the goats, they request them, and we all know Ash Chase loves the goats. You guys know this. You guys are aware of this for sure. All right, let's get the goats back in.
These gifts, as is tradition, protectors of our world are bestowed with great feasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at...
All right. I'm done right now. Dear Lord, have mercy. Long live the Empire. Thank you for the guys to go. So you know what? Let me grab that clip too for Long Live the Empire. There's probably a compilation out there. There's probably a compilation out there for Long Live the Empire. Long Live the Empire compilation. There you go. 47 seconds of Long Live the Empire. Really? Is it? No. There's more than that. There has to be more than Long Live the Empire. Let me see. Long Live the Empire scene. I want compilation. I want to edit. There you go. Long Live the Empire edit. Long Live the Empire. Galactic. Rise of the Empire. Oh, you know what? Let me just do that 30 seconds of Long Live the Empire for Mandalorian scene. There you go. Got it right here. Long live the Empire, ladies and gentlemen. Long live the frickin' Empire. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the super chats.
The Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire. Oh my god, those goats. Yes. Let's go through the votes here, guys. Okay, what did you pre-order? 16 votes in 2 minutes. Thrawn, Yoda, and Gree at 38%. 31% as SnowTroopers and Remnant Troopers. 6% of y'all voted for the Jake Skywalker Artisan. And then everything at 24%. Wow. Y'all are out of your damn minds this week. Oh my god, those goes. What's not to love? Nate, I pre-ordered 4 Hot Toy SnowTroopers. First time I prepared that much. 4 Hot Toys Troopers, the SnowTroopers. Wow. Yeah, I might have to do that kind of number, guys. I might have to do the 4 SnowTroopers. I might have to do that. Dear Lord have mercy. It's getting crazy out here. Wow. 4 SnowTroopers. I might have to do that too, guys. Wow. But you know what? It's for the love of the game, guys. For the love of the freaking game. Wow. Damn. So people are getting multiple SnowTroopers. People are getting multiple of the Remnant Troopers. And then you guys got your Grees and Yodas for sure. Right. And then, of course, you got yourselves your Jake Skywalkers out there in the universe for sure. Yes, I want to get Zeb and Yoda. I'll pre-order next week. Yeah, so my suggestion would be going forward when it comes to pre-ordering these figures. 1, the ATRTs are your first pre-orders. They have to be your first pre-orders in order to capitalize on the payment plan. You got an 8-month payment plan on the ATRT. So instead of paying $100 for 3 months or 4 months, you pay what, $50 for 8 months? There you go. Next ones would be your army building. If you're army building SnowTroopers, shenanigans, you want to make sure to get at least multiples early on, so you don't have to get destroyed by the Sideshow gods when they waitlist them within 4 to 6 months. We need more accountability. For me, the decoration on our WAD Hot Toy has no shame. No shame in this economy? Wait a minute. Wait. Shame? Can we afford shame? What? Damn. Shame. Come on now. Wookie, get this walking cop out. Come on, man. They all in for a while. I just can't even imagine what has transpired with Hot Toys to drop pretty much Star Wars month in April. Because what are they planning for May the 4th? That's what I'm wondering. If they dropped all the shenanigans for April, what is coming for May the 4th? You know, I can definitely see figures like the damn freaking AT-AT drivers, right? Quite possibly maybe Revenge of the Sith. No. Legends line, the expanding universe line. I'm talking Revan the White. I'm talking Malik, Bastila Shan, maybe prototype Boba Fett, like the one I have here, right there. That is only a Sideshow version. Look, there's no Hot Toys version yet. You know what I mean? I was told 10 reveals May the 4th. Oh my god, 10 freaking reveals? 11, brother, let's go! Let's freaking go! And then re-release Marok, because those two have been the freaking peak of Inquisitors. They went up toe-to-toe with a former Sith Lord, freaking Maul, man. Darth freaking Maul. They went up against him, and they showed him up too. I was like, damn, that was a good fight. Maul still got that Sith in him, bruh. He'll got that Sith in him. if they drop this much Star Wars stuff now, they might be dropping some heavy crap on me. You know, I was talking to Nobi this morning, and I asked him, what if they start dropping the N1 Starfighter? What if they start dropping the Millennium Falcon cockpit for May the 4th? Millennium Falcon cockpit get released this year for pre-order, so it gets released next year for 50th anniversary Star Wars. So maybe, just maybe, there is a chance. Any idea when they'll announce May 4th? I just pre-ordered things, but I'm ready for more. I need more. Luke Skywalker, you're right. We do need more. More, yes. More freaking Hot Toys, more freaking Star Wars, more freaking expanding universe line, the Legends line. And the vehicles too. I would love that Jedi Starfighter. I would love the freaking N1 Starfighter. And also 50th anniversary love. Let's get that love going, bro. Let's get that love going. People are asleep on the mall show. This is Daredevils are saving Disney right now. Yo, Frank Zero, yeah, yes. You're goddamn right. Yes. You know what? You know, Maul did so well for Disney that even the investors of Disney did a board meeting. Like, hey, is there any way we could bring back Maul from the dead? Like, bring him back. I'm like, that's how peak the Maul show is. That even the investors are coming out like, dude, is there any way we could bring Maul back for a future movie or show in the near future, like after Rise of Skywalker, what have you? The only way I can see that happening is if they bring in Darth Talon, which is Devin Izara, train her up, and she would be about 40, 50 years old in the Mandoverse. So there you go. Her teachings from Darth Maul, one of the greatest Sith Lords of all time, right there. That's how you do it. The teachings of Maul into Darth Talon. And then you can have these moments with Darth Talon having whispers in the dark from Darth Maul, like you know, the devil on her shoulder, like yes, I want more. I know I shouldn't. Army build that like button for thank you. Army build that like button. Is there a second season? Yep, already confirmed. Already freaking confirmed. Already a second freaking season, y'all. Already. Flashbacks. Yeah, there you go. Flashbacks. That's how you do it. You have Darth Talon. She would be about 50 years old during, well, about 40 years old. She's in the Maul show. She's about 10 to, I think she's a 13-year-old, or she's 13 years older than Luke Skywalker. So it will make her about 40 to 50 in the Mandoverse. There you go. That's how you introduce, bring back Maul right there by having Darth Talon, having flashbacks with Maul and stuff. That's how you do it. Flashbacks, 41st Scout, please. Oh, yes, for sure. Order 66. Oh, yes. Couldn't get into the Maul story. Sue me. I'm not trying to sue you here, Ashbull. It's not for you. It's not for you. It's okay. This too shall pass. Guys, I finally moved away from Ahsoka, though. I'm so glad we finally moved away from Ahsoka. There's other characters out there we could delve into. So I don't get me wrong. I love me some Ahsoka, and I'm excited for Ahsoka season 2. But with the amount of money and work they put in for Marvel, right? Why can't they just move that kind of creativity and more shows and movies with different characters, but with Star Wars? Like, let's get into the Old Republic. Let's get into other stories, more stories. And I've been enjoying it so far, and I'm like, damn, Star Wars is cooking. Dave Filoni is back. He's cooking up some great Star Wars once again. And I'm more excited now for freaking Mandalorian Grogu. I am more excited now for Mandalorian Grogu because of it. All right, let me bring up some of the shenanigans that have occurred this week with let me see. Yo, Nate, Ash, happy Blade Day. Oh, happy B Day. I see what you did there, MD Dyson. MD Dyson in the house, y'all. What's up, MD Dyson? Yo, that's funny. What if Starkiller shows up at the final? So here's the thing. There is talks right now that we might see the return of Starkiller. not in the mall show, but there's been hints, whispers in the dark by Sam Witwer, who has been working with Dave Filoni a lot with Maul, and apparently we might see a resurgence in the Force. We might see Starkiller make his return. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed we get a live action Starkiller resurgence. And Sam Witwer, he's in the right age right now to come back as freaking Starkiller for sure. If they decanonize the sequel, imagine the possibilities. Oh my god. It's already decanonized in my heart already, the sequel trilogy. But if they can announce that, yo, it's gonna be like Return of the Jedi ending. You know, everybody celebrating, you know. Yes. Oh my god, yes, for sure. I almost read that B-Day too. You're early. All right, let's bring up some video stuff. Well, some videos and some Hot Toy stuff that's been working, that's been cooking up for Hot Toys, pretty much. Let me see. I'm trying to get rid of this window. I block cookies now. Okay, block cookies now. I don't care. Damn, I hate these cookies. Get your hands off your lightsaber and smash that like button. Thank you, Delphodomo. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Also, guys, so May the 4th, if on the looks of it, I'm gonna be streaming from Sunday into May 4th. So that's the plan right now. Maybe Vader makes a Starkiller to hunt down Maul and other Jedi, since the Inquisition couldn't do it. We need a Cal Kestis, though, badly, for sure. Hot Toys, get us a Cal Kestis. Hello, everybody. Paul Morales in the house, y'all. What's up? What's up, Paul Morales? All right, we got photos here. We got some videos too of the event. So let's go over the photos right now. Damn. All right. So let me switch. Let me fix up my windows here because I'm kind of like squunched up a little bit. I don't like this. Okay, that's better. Oh yeah, I like that. Daddy likes. All right. The window. So here's the event currently happening right now at Hot Toys Shenanigans and HK. This is May. This is the way. Oh my god, Papa Howie knows how to flex. Dear Lord. Oh my god, that Boba Fett is perfect. Damn, right there. That's a good Boba Fett. Oh my god, he's carrying his blaster like a baby. I love that. I love that look for Boba Fett because you know, he's cradling his blaster rifle as like a baby. That's pretty much what he was directed by when he was in Empire Strikes Back holding his rifle. You know, like so I think the actual actor that played Boba Fett in Empire Strikes Back, he pretty much came up with the idea at the time, like, you know what? Let me cradle my blaster rifle. Let me cradle it. Yes. Oh man, wow. Oh wow, they went all over. Damn, that Mando, man. I can't wait to get the new Mando. I love that shiny chrome. And the SnowTrooper too. Oh, yes. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god. I love these videos where they're just coming up the stairs and all that. Oh my god. That's funny. Oh my god, I love that reflection. I love the reflection on the Vader helmet. Really good. Oh my god, you got the Grogu on his shoulder. That's funny. Wow, look at that. Papa Howie took the whole center of the mall right there. Nah, we want that whole mall. The whole freaking mall. Yo, right by the escalators too, right there. Dear Lord. Yeah, he wants everybody to know we're coming for the shenanigans. Oh my god, the Grogus. Let me see. I'm trying to find. No, not. It's gone. It's gone. What happened to that window? What happened to that window? Not like this. I lost the window. No. Oh, okay, found it. No, don't worry, guys. I found the window. It's okay. This too shall pass. So good. I got you. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's get back. Cos babies. Oh my god. You know what? I wouldn't mind a Razor Crest cockpit too. That'd be pretty cool. If they dropped the Razor Crest cockpit for May the 4th this year, I wouldn't mind that. LFG, LFD, let's effing go, y'all. Ah, look at that. Okay, so we got the life-size Grogu there with the life-size Anzellan. Then the Remnant troopers over here with all the different accessories. The SnowTrooper over there. And I think that's Grand Admiral Thrawn over there too. And then Zeb Aurelios, the Mando. Dude, that head sculpt of Pedro Pascal, the best as ever. Dear Lord have mercy. Really good. Really, really good. Oh, man, an ATRT setup right there is so cool too. Wow. Okay, the Grand Admiral Thrawn setup right there. I'm not going to be wearing the helmet. What I'm going to do is going to have him set up like holding the helmet in his shoulder. That's most likely I'll do. If I get a second one, then I'll probably keep the helmet on for the second one as well. Oh my God, they're cooking up something over there. Wait, is that actual food they're cooking? No way. No way. That's some toys. That's some toys, right? That's not food. There you go. Now we got some close-ups here. That's what I'm talking about right there. Dear Lord. I was looking. The new Mando is going to clean. Snyder, that's the last one. Yeah. So that's the newest Grogu right there. I know a lot of people complain about the actual seams on the ears, right? But they really fixed up the ears for the seam now. Instead of having replacement ears, they now have the they don't have replacement ears anymore. So the seam is pretty much destroyed. Like there's no seam there. The only time you replace hands or something is when you got the just the hands. That's the only thing replacement wise, because the first one I had, they had different ears. I like the Sandcrawler stand they have now. Oh wow, wait a minute, there's a Sandcrawler. I gotta go back and look at that Sandcrawler. There you go, right there. Oh my God, look how shiny my boy is too, dude. One of the reasons why the second season Mandalorian armor set, one of the reasons why people were not too happy with it was because of the blemishes and the weathering on the body armor. But the problem is the Mando, when he was in Tatooine, his body armor was weathered because of the sand, right? But you know, I get it. They went with that particular look from him in Tatooine. But this is the ultimate look right here. The nice shiny and chrome. Like no blemishes, no damn freaking weathering shenanigans right freaking there. Nateaholic. Hey, what's up, Jug? How you doing? Dude, but this looks good. This is the ultimate Mando there. The only thing I wish they can do for future Mandos going forward, if the show provides it or the movie provides it, let's fill up the armor bit a lot more. I would love more armor on him. Fill up the gaps with the armor. That would be pretty cool. Make him get a full-on setup for the armor. That'd be nice. And then, of course, your Jake Skywalkers, those of you that want your Hobo Lukes, there you go. Hey, send me if I want someone joining you. I got some time. Jog in the house wants to come in and talk some shenanigans. All right, I'll bring you in for a bit. Give me a second. I'm going to try and finish up over here with the Maul stuff. The Maul Shadow Lord. So, for those of you that did miss out on the original Maul, right? Those of you who missed out on the original Maul, right? Just be sure not to pay overprice on it. Now, if you have the original Maul, you have the 2.0 Maul, or you don't got the 2.0 Maul, there you go. Right there. If the head sculpt just has the extra horns, the longer horns, Iron Mando. Yes. Give me the Iron freaking Mando. Drop the N1, Papa Howie. Yes, for sure. But yes, Iron Mando. Wow, this $50 super chat is being highlighted for a long time. Yo, YouTube wants to make sure to keep this $50 super chat up and running over here. Dear Lord have mercy. But yes, let's go over the shenanigans. But yeah, damn. It's just the 2.0 head sculpt. It's just the paint is updated, right? And the longer horns. We need some of those Mando Commandos from show. Yeah, the ones that that got blown up. Cherry Blossom Mando. Oh my god. Or Hello Kitty Mando. Oh, look at that Yoda. Chef freaking kiss. I actually prefer the smiling sculpt, right? Fractal Mando. Oh, Luke Skinwalker, get out of here. Oh my god, the Fractal Mandos. To be fair, I most likely will pick it up too. To be fair. Yes. Oh my god, I love the Gree. The Gree. Chef freaking kiss right there with the Gree. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Look at all that musk in there too. All the foliage. It just looks like you just came out the freaking Kashyyyk planet. Yes. Oh, yeah, I'm loving this. This is one of my favorite looks of all time right now. And then Zeb Aurelius, I like the implementation of the Gold Mando. Yes. Gold Mando. Mandalore the Ultimate. Mandalore the Great. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. If they give us Mandalore the Ultimate or Great from the expanding universe, you know, how tall he was or how armored up we was with the gold. Oh my god, gold trim. Yes. I can see Wrecker taking the Wrecker's body and then turning it to Gold Man, turning it to like Mandalore the Ultimate. Yes. Oh, yeah. Now, the one thing I wanted to bring up over here with Zeb Aurelius is the fact that the like the implementations they're doing with the hair here, I could definitely see them pulling this off for a future Beast figure. And he's pretty much about the size of a Beast, just that it's not as thick. So I think it's about the height. So I can see that. And then, oh yes, of course, freaking ATRT, the black paint job and everything, the black colorway. Wow. And then the SnowTrooper, just the SnowTrooper driver pilot over here. Perfection. Wow. Damn. Man, I'm loving this already. I'm loving this all freaking ready. Now, granted, guys, I advise you, if you're planning to get multiples of the ATRTs, I advise you to make sure to pre-order this as early as possible so you can set up the payment plan on Sideshow or set up any payment plan anywhere else that you have payment plans are concerned. Mandalore and Mandalore the Indomitable. Thank you, dog. Thank you. Mandalore the Ultimate, Mandalore the Indomitable, and then there's the Mandalore the Peacemaker or something. I forgot his name. I know he was in Old Republic 2. I think Canderous or something. Canderous became the next Mandalore, and he became the Mandalore the Peacemaker or something. The Preserver. Thank you. Mandalore the Preserver. Get at least one ATRT with Trooper. I agree. The details on these are awesome, but the prices are ridiculous. I could never justify paying for any of these. Well, the thing is, it's the bubble that we live in as far as like collecting hot toys, Steve. Granted, if you're a collector of, Marvel Legends figures or Black Series figures, usually people will spend the same amount but get more figures out of it, right? But that's a different bubble. We're in this Hot Toys bubble. And then this is not like the most expensive of the wants to scale community. There's InArts that are pretty much over a step over Hot Toys, and then after that is J&D, which is far beyond the price tag of Hot Toys and InArt. So it's a different bubble shenanigans. So this piece is similar price point to the old 501st, which I have. Yes, it is about the price point of the 501st, the original one. Yes, Candra's Ordo. They're going to use Zeb. They're going to use Zeb again with a different outfit, and also for the Jedi in the video game. Yes, for sure. No, I agree. Look at that. The Grand Admiral Thrawn. That is so cool. I love the armor. Definitely love the armor over there. Really nice. It really does pop right there. Oh God, I need me some of the Grand Admiral Thrawn armor setup right here. This is pretty cool. Now there is no. Yeah, I see what you mean. So the SnowTrooper set here, as you can see here, right? It's not a deluxe set. It comes with both head sculpts, one with the hooded cloak and one without it. Okay, and then of course the all-terrain mouse droid or the rat droid. Remember, guys, mouses live inside, rats live on the outside. Okay, if you guys recognize that recognize that reference, that joke. Mouses are in the outside, rats are in mouses are already in the inside, rats are in the outside. So that's a rat droid, not a mouse droid. Everything minus Maul. Oh crap. Well, yeah, I didn't include Maul in the voting system, CT03. I hate that non-mass head sculpt for the SnowTrooper. That's why you got the second head sculpt. Jog. Okay. Needs SnowTroopers for both looks. Yeah, so I'm gonna get at least 4 of these so I can collect more of the rat droids. That's what I want. That's what I want for sure. And then of course the Remnant Trooper. I do like the newer rifle they have going. What I would like to go for is more of the pauldron look. I might do 3 or 4 of the SnowTroopers versus, and then getting 2 of the Remnant Troopers. That's about it. I want multiple of the SnowTroopers. This is the one I really want to army build to the fullest. To at least get 3 or 4 of these to fill up your SnowTrooper shelf, right? That would be the reason why I would get multiple of these bad boys. But all right, let me see. Copy, and then let me go over to Facebook real quick. What time is it? 7:12. Wow. Damn. 7:0 freaking 12 right now. Dear Lord, I didn't even notice that. Well, to be fair, I did start a little late. A dozen. What? There's no time for me to get a dozen, little Titan. The small window of pre-order opportunity here to get at least 3 or 4 of these are going to be very small. There's no damn way I'll be able to get a dozen of these. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. Lane is in the house. Hey, Lane, what's up, man?
Hey, it has been a long time, sir. I hope you are doing fantastic. Yeah, some of you probably have seen me here and there, like yesterday.
Where are you talking from, Lane? You sound very distant.
Is that better?
There you go. Thank you for that. Yes.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I had my mic not exactly just right.
That's
But, man,
very important, Lane.
I know. You know, I'm just not a pro like you.
I'm
I'm still I'm still G League. You know, I'm Washington Wizards level of success versus you know, I guess Oklahoma City Thunder would be what you're at now, since you're Hawks. Or not as much. But man, it's been so long since I have been on, at least a year, I think last time. But I came on at the right time because since this is actually a figure I'm getting from the recent announcement. I'm actually going to be.
So you are getting this particular SnowTrooper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have 0 SnowTroopers and I have a commander. You know, from Empire Strikes Back. Well, obviously this guy isn't perfect in comparison to the original, you know, Empire ones.
Okay.
But I'm definitely going to be getting. I just need a regular SnowTrooper grab, and I'm not sure how Mandalorian Grogu is going to be. I am going to go see it opening weekend. I mean,
honestly, I feel that the SnowTroopers are a safe bet if you get multiple of them, regardless of how well the movie's going to do or not. The SnowTroopers is a safe bet because the SnowTroopers, there's nothing much of a difference. The only difference is the damn freaking head sculpt. But the thing is, you can switch it over to the hooded cloak and you call it a day.
Because in both looks are going to be in the movie. So
yes.
But to me, this feels like of any of the trooper, like the short release stuff that we had this week, this is the one I would assume would sell decently the most because we haven't actually had a SnowTrooper in like what, 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, I think the last one was the Battlefront 2 version. Our little Titan.
That was Battlefront 1.
He's inside a box. Yes, he's inside of one of his shipper boxes. Little Titan. Lane has fallen in tough times. He's living in a shipper box.
Yep. Actually, I just sold my Crow Mando.
Oh, wow. The season 2 version?
Yeah. Because I sold it over the weekend, or actually on Monday. And the guy who should be getting it, who lives in Colorado, should be getting it tomorrow. And because I decided I was going to try at the last minute, I decided with my LCS to see if they could order the new one. I got the regular one, the 330 edition, not with the Grogu in the little racer pod now thing that he's going to have with his hover. carriage there, but because I just didn't care about that. I just want the Grogu you can put on his shoulder.
Okay, no, I can see that. I can see they got the magnetize on it. How could get this? I already have 2 troopers. How could get this? I already have 2 troopers. Wait, MD Dyson, I don't understand how you said that. Rusty, just Yoda. Okay, hey, that Yoda is the best Yoda to date to pick up.
And it's 240, so the price isn't too bad.
The price ain't too bad, especially you get 2 head sculpts and a floating display. So you get actually 2 displays with that set as well. You get the floating chair and you get the actual rectangular display base. So that's pretty cool.
If you're getting Gree, you kind of if you're going to get Commander Gree, that Yoda feels like almost, for silly reasons a little bit. It feels like you almost have to get that with it. But I was for this guy. I was surprised he was 270 because that for a trooper that is pretty. Like if you compare, I know he's got like the little mouse droid with or all-terrain mouse droid.
I call that the rat. I call that the rat.
But
because mice live in the inside, rats live in the outside.
Yeah. I got you. I heard you saying that earlier. But he doesn't really come with more than like, say, look at the ATRT, trooper by himself. He's like 240, and he comes with almost the same stuff. I don't see the little mouse droid being that much more for it.
Yeah.
But and I know I don't count 2 separate helmet sculpts the same as I do, 2 character head sculpts or something like Yoda. It might be just because, hey, this is our first SnowTrooper in X number of years, so we can get away with it, probably. But I like the ATRT trooper, even though he feels like he feels like a really weird combo meal of
a really weird combo.
Yeah, because it feels like you have elements of the SnowTrooper combined almost with the chest that you would see either on the, not really the short trooper, but I would almost say on the the tank commander from Rogue One. Yes. It reminds me of that. And then obviously you've got actually the short trooper helmet. He's a weird combo of those 3 troopers kind of put in a blender in some ways. I kind of would, although I don't think it would have worked for putting him like on like the vehicle type here, but I kind of wish he had almost like a coat thing or something, kind of like how the range troopers have. I think that would have been.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
That might have been kind of cool, but that would work for putting a thing where you would sit it and everything, at all. I don't think that would ruin the coat.
Are you picking this up?
I am considering it because I have the Red Hulk. From Captain America on a pre-order right now because I was going to do a big Hulk display. I was literally going to put him on top of a cabinet along with then brown suit Wolverine and She-Hulk together like they're about to rumble with them. Okay. But I'm not doing that anymore. Well, I can't do it because I had to put my Scorch Alien on top of next to it on one of the displays I had next to it. Because he's too tall to go into a DTOF shelf. Okay. He's like 19 inches tall on, his base. Okay. His head banged on the upper level. So I was like, nope, that isn't going to work.
Let me see. Let me go over to chat real quick. Someone asked me a question earlier. There we go. Is Thrawn joining the stream tonight? We'll see when Thrawn comes in. Thrawn right now, I think he's still busy with work right now because he hasn't messaged me just yet. So he told me he had a lot of things to get done this week, especially with the weather and stuff. He's been busy because of the weather. So we'll see what happens if he's going to come in later tonight. I'm probably going to be streaming till 9 o'clock. And then whenever Thrawn's able to come in, he's able to come in. I know I sent him a link, but he's usually busy in the weekdays too because of work. So we'll see. We'll see, Eric. We'll see if Thrawn's able to join us.
Yeah, that's why I decided. I saw you were head on, so I thought I would see maybe help fill in for a little bit.
But Lane, are you going to be available for May the 4th?
May the 4th? Next week?
Yeah.
Maybe. I think I'm working. I was off today. Because I'm only working 4 days a week right now. So Wednesday this week was my off day.
Oh, that's why you were able to come in today. Okay, I see that.
Yeah, I have been at home, hadn't been working, or else you would have started and I would have been on the road. stuck in freeway traffic normally at this time.
Just ordered 2 SnowTroopers and a Gree. Wow, them troopers are very popular, guys. Yeah. For me, I would love to get at least 4 of the SnowTroopers because I don't have any of the SnowTroopers. Well, I'm lying. The commander. I got one.
That's one. Not quite. He's not quite the same thing though. Is what you're saying.
Because he's on top of the
he was too busy hanging out on the AT-AT while all his guys looking pretty while his guys were charging into the rebel base.
That was Veer's second command right there. Okay.
Yeah, he was busy having lattes. Just like dark, what do you call it? Dark Helmet was just sipping his coffee through his little port there while his soldiers were running in getting shot at. Or getting eaten by
the story behind this one, right?
No, what's the story behind this guy?
So the SnowTrooper commander, right? Originally, they wanted Boba Fett over here, the prototype Boba Fett over here, to be the SnowTroopers. So the story was these were the original 501st clone troopers that survived the Clone Wars, right? And this was Vader's personal SnowTrooper battalion, but it was too expensive to make this prototype SnowTrooper, so they made the SnowTroopers that we know today. But but whatever was left of the original Boba Fett prototype, they turned it into the SnowTrooper commander. So
which is why he looks very different.
That's why the SnowTrooper commander is actually the original Boba Fett prototype, because whatever survived from this set here became this, and then of course we had the original Boba Fett. It's like an iceberg of SnowTrooper shenanigans. How the SnowTroopers came to be.
It all started with the SnowTrooper.
It all started with the SnowTrooper.
But you can say that even with you look the ATRT driver or some driver here, that aesthetic of the SnowTrooper is what drives this, and the range trooper design and all that, all that kind of stuff. But that I do think the one piece, because I'm going to be pre-ordering the SnowTrooper tonight, actually. But
oh wow, okay.
The ATRT, I think that ATRT looks better than the.
It looks better than the 501st. I have my 501st up in display right now, and it looks so much. This ATRT looks so much better, man.
Yeah. I love how the Chromando, because originally I wasn't going to get it because I'm like, it's almost the exact same thing as the original. I'm willing to bet the body is the same pretty much. But seeing the clean version, and my biggest thing was I just like all the accessories that came with the original. I got the Deluxe, but I kind of regretted getting that later because I never used all the stupid Boba Fett parts for it.
Yeah.
But, even leaving that out, the spear, having the two different versions of the Darksaber and all that stuff, I really liked.
Mm-hmm.
But I just kind of decided to go with this because this is probably maybe the last Mando we're going to get.
Oh, hey, before hold that thought. Little Titan, that is true. This will all be in the test for May the 4th because I'll be doing some giveaways on May the 4th, okay? So you all need to know this for the tests, okay? Make sure you write these notes down, guys. I got 4 $25 gift card giveaways. Thanks to OG fan with Star Wars gifted us $100. So it's gonna be split out into 4 $25 gift cards. I think I'll be giving away a hot toy. I'm trying to figure out which one. I'm thinking of my second Han Solo from OT because I'm already buying 2 of the Empire Strikes Back Han Solo, so I don't need another 2 Han Solos. So I'm probably gonna give away that Han Solo. I'm still debating about it right now. But yes, there's gonna be giveaways to come. So make sure y'all know these on the tests. Okay.
Hey, one thing I just wanted to mention, just real quick to chat. If you guys are on Facebook much, I did want to mention actually from some BST sale, person had for some older figures had a couple of different Pred aliens and a Wolf Predator that they were trying to sell, including one in the original. I just want to mention because those are usually often highly sought after, and I believe it's not just the battle damage, but the original one, which has been harder to find. Obviously, they can't stand for crap. But if anybody was after Predator or some of that older alien stuff, I just did want to mention that there is a listing that, like on 16 Republic or something, that if you're after something like that, that might be worth looking at because the prices aren't too crazy. But this Mandalorian figure, I do like the pram, kind of the race. I call it the race car pram there, but for me, the total way is being able to magnetically stick it on the Mandalorian himself on Din Djarin. I like some of the new weapons that he's going to come with. I don't think they're as cool as the past release, but his flight suit is also a little bit more accurate color-wise. You know.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Lane. I'm reading the comments.
Yeah.
Rusty tells me you take your second Han and put him in the Hoth clothes from the bad 1/6 back in. Oh wow, that's a good idea. If I end up keeping my second Han Solo, we'll see, guys. We'll see what happens. A good idea, Rusty. I'll see what happens with the coming giveaways. So Frank is saying, Nate, the regular SnowTrooper masks are just a cut at the nose with a vinyl cover over it. Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
Also, OG fan was just with the $2 super chat, y'all.
Well,
wow,
I must own all Boba Fett. Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, one of my favorite figures is my Book of Boba Fett. That is like going to be the one of the last to ever leave like the collection ever. Right now, I had to slide him over to put him center stage right now since my Mandalorian that was next to him is gone. But that doesn't make that I shouldn't have bought that deluxe edition with parts I never used. That's not saying Boba Fett's stuff was stupid. I was stupid for just not getting the regular version at the time.
We all make mistakes.
Yeah, but it's if you were getting the the bike, that thing would be perfect. But I sold the bike. But to me, this is all about the magnetic Grogu. I think that's going to be the way a lot of people will display this one.
Well, the thing is, I think more so collectors are going to go for this one a lot more and sell their original one or the second one because of the chrome. Because this is the shiniest of the Mando. This is the definitive Mando because the original chrome Mando wasn't too bad. But then the second season, it was perfect. The only problem is there was a freaking weathering on it. But then right here, finally, nice, shiny, and chrome.
Unless he gets another uniform in the new movie.
Yes. Also, thank you, OG fans, Star Wars and Star Wars. Here is your Long Live the Empire, for sure.
Be rid of the Mandalorians once and for all. Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
So really, Mr. Ridley Stanley Edgars was actually trying to conquer the galaxy.
Yeah, well, he was trying to before Thrawn's coming into play. But hey, Thrawn is finally back.
Well, no, that was a voice reference there.
Oh, okay. Yes, thinking of selling my Mandos for this one, indeed. Yeah, I think that's the reason why people are going to go for this one because of the chrome shininess. It's clean. It's super clean. That's the reason why people are going to go for this. There's no damn freaking blemishes or.
And it's coming relatively quickly too. This is you're going to be waiting a year and a half of this. This is supposed to come by December of this year.
That's right. Wow.
Yeah. So that's what I mean too. This one is they must be already in the production phase for this one because it's supposed to be coming. So I'm going to assume probably in Hong Kong, probably this summer. It might come out the same week as the movie.
So Lane, so that Grogu holding onto the shoulder, that's a magnetize, right? That's magnetized.
From what I understand, I think it's supposed to be magnetized.
That's good. Okay, so we don't have to worry about shenanigans falling off.
From a construction, like creation construction, I think the Zeb is actually of this recent wave we had. I think is the figure I'm most impressed with how they've handled like all the fur and especially his feet.
Oh yeah, especially his feet. Big Dog Pound 1 in the house, y'all. Big Dog, I can't do your woo because StreamYard has banned me from doing videos until I pay up the piper. But don't worry, Luke Skinwalker paid for the StreamYard for this month, so I'll be able to pay it off right after the stream ends. So you'll get your woo back. Woo! Yes.
Well, thanks for stealing my thunder there, homie.
Oh, you can do the woo too. It's sharing's caring.
Yeah. Woo! More subtle woo. You did the more high on caffeine woo, and I did the more. Woo.
Yeah, I do like the advancements they're doing with this particular figure, because this is the start of a very beautiful friendship. The Beast from X-Men. They can do Beast just like this.
Yeah, that is very good franchise jumping kind of thing. And they've been doing better with more aliens just the last couple of years, where you've had some of the Jedi like Kit Fisto, Plo Koon, Sazi-Tin or Sazi-Tin, however you say his name, the other Jedi Master. Yep. And then obviously obviously there's been a little mixed response to maybe the facial sculpt, but the new Chewbacca and everything, even though they've done him before, they had not done him in like a really long time. So the aliens and monsters or whatever they're doing a much better job. They showed a lot of improvement for mass production figures. So that's why Zeb, I think, from a like he's not someone I'm going to get, because I'm not interested enough in him to get him to pay $300. Oh, Jake Skywalker. Oh
God, Jake Skywalker. It is what it is, guys. It is still available at Sideshow somehow, some way. So if you guys haven't pre-ordered it, go ahead, make your decision before it sells out. Yeah. It's at low stock.
No, I will be fair. From a construction standpoint, Hot Toys Hotline made a good point pointing out, the hairline itself actually for this Luke is amazing. It's so much better even than like the Thor that they put out for pre-order earlier in the year. So from a construction standpoint, I think that looks like they've done a good job. The problem is Let's Jedi Luke Skywalker, which is my most hated movie.
I know,
maybe ever.
I'm still wondering why they couldn't just do the Force Awakens last scene Luke at the end. They could have done that, but
or even done Crate Luke.
Oh, Crate Luke! I have Crate Luke. Yeah,
done Crate Luke or something, because at least that's kind of an aspirational looking Luke Skywalker. Yeah. This is blue milk Luke that I absolutely hate. Like this is the look in the moment. Like in that movie.
Your Jedi tricks don't work on me. Only money.
Yeah.
Big Dope Pound won the house with a $2 super chat, y'all.
Yeah. Anybody wants to contribute like $450, then maybe Nate might consider that one. But even then,
funny? I wouldn't be surprised.
No, and we're not soliciting for you guys to do that. Just be clear, not soliciting for it.
Be careful now, because the chat last time made me buy the damn freaking Electro figure. The chat paid for the Electro figure. I wouldn't be surprised, out of spite, they would go and make me buy this by spending the money on the super chats. I wouldn't be surprised of that. Just for me to have this in my collection, even though I don't want it.
Big Dog Pound, I just saw your comment there. He had like 4 conversions of stuff, several conversions. Big Dog Pound, I'm going to tell you, if you may not have seen, because I live unboxed it. There's no way I'm going to tell you should buy like all of those figures you have the conversion on. But if you don't have any Xenos in your actual display, that scored Xenomorph is one of the best Hot Toys figures I have ever seen. Like, it is definitely, I've bought, 70 or 60 or 75 over the last 5 years. So I don't have a huge collection in comparison, like Mr. Nate or something. But I've sold a lot of figures over the years. That scored Xeno is amazing.
Quick thing, Charlie, stop the hate. That is one of the great Hot Toy sculpts. Not saying that it's a bad sculpt. It's a fantastic sculpt, but it's in the body of a damn freaking Last Jedi figure. I'm not spending $400, $500 on
you have to like the source material, man, at least somewhat to go spend $400 on it. Yes. It'd be one thing if you said we were buying a $30 Black Series figure of it, where even then you might stomach it if it was really cool looking. But this is a $450 figure with shipping and tax or something.
Now,
There's
Yes.
no way I would do that.
So yeah, if they took this head sculpt and put it into the Force Awakens Luke Skywalker, that would have been a different story. That would have been a different story. But it's just hobo Luke Skywalker. Not doing it. Not doing it, guys. That's
Why
$500.
couldn't this be
on
like,
bad
I don't
boy.
know, Return of the Jedi Luke? Like Jedi Knight Luke or something? That would have been
Or-
perfect.
Well, the thing is, they're waiting for 50th anniversary Star Wars coming up. That's when
Yeah, they're going to do Farm Boy Luke.
Farm Boy Luke, and also the Dark Empire Luke Skywalker. That is an updated Farm Boy Luke Skywalker head sculpt.
I know.
So
I have it.
there's opportunity there. There's opportunity.
I know. I own the Artisan. I had to get two head sculpts and
yeah.
get one that wasn't screwed up.
I saw a picture of Rogue One Death Troopers with the new Thrawn. Could re-release be in the cards? Mr. J, I would love that. I would love a
We really
re-release
need one.
of the Rogue One Death Troopers, and I'll put it in the universe for us for sure, Mr. J, because I do want him. I have a freaking shelf full of Death Troopers, and I just want more. Also, Big Dog Pound 1. I cannot do the woo for you because StreamYard has me in video jail. I can't put videos until I pay for the subscription. So what I'll do is I'll share the video of the goats for you because I know you like your goats, Big Dog. I'll do the goats for you real quick. And prepare your ears, guys. The goats are coming in.
Oh, yeah.
These gifts, this is tradition.
These have never gone away after, 3 years?
Giant goats.
Look at
I gotta try and cut it because this is not my particular cut of the video. It has the copyright music. I gotta cut it just right. Yeah, once I'm able to pay for the StreamYard, I'll get the videos back, guys. Don't worry. But alrighty, let's get back to the discussion here. Last things you got to say about the shenanigans with the setup.
Because I missed a little bit. The mall, that's the reassembly mall, as I've been calling them.
Yes.
That may be the one figure, for the actual figure, I'm disappointed by. Because obviously, since it's technically supposed to be Shadow Lord Mall,
Yep,
head sculpt's obviously
it's 3.0 head sculpt of the 2.0 head sculpt. That's what
it's the episode 1 with, as you mentioned, slightly bigger horns.
Yep, pretty much.
And they didn't do any new. Why I'm like, why didn't you guys just use the episode 1 body, even if you had to keep it closed up or something, so it doesn't have the jointed arms and everything? Just use that body. Use the episode 1 body, and you can post the shit out. No
but I
issue.
don't understand. Well, I would have pre-ordered this if they gave me the Seema's body. That would have been cool. Yep.
The one thing I will say that I think does look cool with this, if you go back for a second, just with the hood on his kind of cloak there. If you look at the wiring stuff there, it looks like it's got really, really strong wiring. You know how the Nihilus?
Yes,
that just came out. That pudding is supposed to be really tight and have very strong whatever kinds of metal they use for it. This one looks like that hood could have that, so it might be very. You can get it posed really in there because this looks cool with him with the hood on. He looks really cool. This kind of look would be neat, kind of just in the display. But
yes,
it's hard. It's hard to say, hey, you should go, because this is basically the Clone Wars figure again, which is absolutely the worst mall figure that's ever been made. I think that's maybe we could say the year it came out, that was probably one of the worst figures.
Oh, you mean Clone Wars Mall? Yeah,
yeah, from season 7 mall.
Yes.
But that figure was a piece of crap. I'm like, I'm not usually trying not to be totally hyperbolic, but that figure was crap. And this one I don't. This one is better. Oh yeah,
this is funny. People want to, 16 Pimpazoid, please don't make people do a GoFundMe to buy that hobo Luke Skywalker.
Well,
you
have to do it in 30 minutes. You have to do it tonight because it might sell out tomorrow.
Yeah. If you guys can pay up through the super chats for me to buy a $500 Luke Skywalker Artisan figure.
He will not spend any of his own money. He will not any of his own money.
I'll put it right here. I'll put it right here for y'all to enjoy. I'll take away the cakes and add Jake Skywalker here if we get $500 worth of super chats tonight. I will do it. I just put it right there. I'll just put it right there.
You know, just to make like that shelf right there to your over your shoulder to make it perfect. You would need to have Jake Skywalker there with fan-made maybe blue milk that he looks like he's shoving into his mouth, and just to the left of that, maybe to the side, you're gonna need to pick up a Kylo Ren and pick up the old hand and just make it look like Kylo is stabbing him through the chest. That would be the ultimate. That would be the ultimate sequel trilogy setup.
Charlie, I don't have Venmo, but I do have PayPal and Zelle. The PayPal is on the links down below in the description.
This Yoda is amazing, though. I really liked it. This Yoda, I am probably.
Oh my god, that chair! They even got the details in the chair too.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Oh my god.
This I'm probably, because I don't have a Yoda, nor have I ever owned one. I am probably going to get this. I'm not in a hurry because this one isn't coming till April to September 2027. He's going to be available.
Hey, I'll tell you this much, Charlie. I'll do a live unboxing of that damn freaking the hobo Luke for you guys for sure.
Sorry, keep going.
That's fine. I'm just, the thing is, people.
I know we're just talking crap. That's just talking crap at this point. Let's stop talking about that painful reminder of our last history of Star Wars the last decade. Look at this, which is glorious. Yes. This Yoda. Yes. Now, I'm not going to say because this is the third Yoda or something that we're getting, so it's not like this is an original character or anything. Mm-hmm. But I love that head sculpt with the little smirk kind of almost look to him and everything.
I love the smile. Yeah, like he's like judging you, but he's like he's mischievous. Yeah, I love it.
This for being such a small figure, this one I think for all just looking even at the Hobo Luke, or we were looking at the ATRT being a big ass vehicle and everything. This Yoda to me, for how small he is, I think from just this launch window thing here of these figures, to me has I think some of the best presence with him, even though he is such a tiny figure. He just looks cool. Now I'm going to be clear. I personally don't care about Gree that much.
Come on, bro.
He's not a clone.
He's not about Gree.
No, the most I knew about Gree was he got his head severed by Yoda.
Dude, he was ore farmer. He was full on drip in Revenge of the Sith. Come on now. He was the best looking clone.
I'm not saying he's not cool, but I'm just saying
next to Clone Bakara and next to Commander Cody. Those were the top three.
I'm gonna say Gree just did not mean that much to me. He was a cool way to make Yoda look cool. But he's not a clone commander or clone that I would get. I am more likely to finally buy a 212 trooper or something. So I have one of Obi-Wan's Legion.
I really like the reflectiveness on the visor.
But his price point is really good. He's 240, which I hate saying 240 is a great price point for something. But
whoa, Lane. We're in the Hot Toys bubble or once a scale bubble. Average.
How long have thank you. Thank you for the reminder there. Oh, I appreciate that. But I'm just saying, I'm never going to say $240 for something is a great price. But
you got to remember, we're in this bubble. Bubble. For example,
spending too much money on dolls, bubble.
For example, we talk to somebody that collects Black Series or Marvel Legends. When they look at us, they'll be like, "Dear Lord, that's just you out of your damn mind for spending that much money on plastic." But the thing is, they're not in that bubble with us because they probably spend the same amount of money on multiple figures versus us spending 1 or 2 figures a year. You know?
Well, I mean, I'm in the statue bubble too. I mean, the most recent thing I pre-ordered was an $1,800 statue. Just last
$1,800 statue. Which one is that?
Before shipping and tax.
Which one is that one?
Prime 1 statue. What is it? Ivy Valentine from Soul Calibur 6.
Oh wow!
Dude, sorry, sorry. I'm going back, dude. Look at that.
Dude.
Sorry. I don't mean to get. I know it's a thing, but I
Hey, let's get back. Let's get back to Star Wars. Let's get back to Star Wars.
This, dude, if you look there, just kind of like, I know I'm kind of pointing here just for myself, but where like the joints are for the legs, that kind of little bit the metallic, and you can kind of see some of the wear and the around the joint, like the circle there around where the joint is and everything. That kind of darker metal gray coloring that they use for it.
Oh, wait, give me a second. Doc Gambino in the house. Doc Gambino, I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment. The chats were going crazy. Doc Gambino in the house, y'all. And then Star Wars Universe is in the house as well. Hello, say hello to Star Wars Universe. For May the 4th live stream, I will start a billing war for Hobo Luke Artisan because I know how much you hate this Luke. Yo, I'll tell you this much, how much I hate Last Jedi or this particular Skywalker. I would watch the Prometheus trilogy over Last Jedi any day. You can sit me down and watch Prometheus trilogy, and I'll watch it with you versus watching or talking about that freaking Hot Toys. But hey, it sounds like it's gonna be another W Electro at this point. People are gonna make me buy this damn freaking Hobo Luke, and I'm not happy about it. Yo, and then you know what? I said on stream, I'll put it right here. Instead of the cakes, it'll be Hobo Luke.
Bro, if you were trying to hook something in like that, you probably should have done the ATRT or something like that, like use some Jedi mind trick and stuff. So then you would be happy. But you know what I really like here too is that I normally am not like when you see one troop. I get where you see one trooper, you've seen a lot of troopers, especially where they reuse a lot of some for other ones.
Yes,
but you do have to admit, really here, because of the coloration of this ATRT, the trooper and this really have a nice striking difference look to them that they really help offset each other. That's what I just really noticed here looking is just. The trooper himself is like really striking look here with his just more plain white coloration in comparison to that more metal grayish Imperial darker color scheme. And I think this ATRT, now I'm going to admit, guys, I'm biased here because the ATRT I love. The ATRT is like literally, I think, one of the best vehicle designs and translated in figure form Hot Toys has ever done. Like that ATRT, the 501st is amazing. ATST.
That's what it is. Yeah. It's a miniature ATST, and people love the ATS aesthetic. That they love about that. It just makes the ATRT. It's just like the juvenile version.
It's like the little where the ATST is the full grown chicken. This is like the little chicken chicklets that would run behind it. It's. So
this ATRT Walker is brutal. Yes, it's brutal.
It's big, man. So that is one thing. It is
brutal.
Big.
Brutal. Yes,
it is very big.
Yeah. In Puerto Rico, when we talk about something that's pretty cool, us Puerto Ricos like to say "es brutal, hermano, brutal, papa." Yes.
But it's.
I love the cannon upgrade too. That's the ATST cannons.
Had the little single turret. Yeah. It feels more like the evolution of it being part of the Imperial military design, I can tell you guys, like, at least the one I got, like, I know some people have concerns how it would stand up. At least the 501st version. Obviously, we can't say because who knows what could happen in some engineering or something for this piece. But the 501st version is one of these most stable figure / vehicle things I've ever had. It is perfect. They did. That's what I love about it is because the engineering about it. Hot Toys just nailed it. They had to nail this thing perfectly, so like we weren't hearing about it falling over or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Look at this. Look at that pose right there.
Oh yeah,
that's a good pose.
That's kind of because on my 501st, I actually have Obi-Wan Kenobi, General Kenobi. I have the General Kenobi figure.
General Kenobi.
Which that's one of the reasons I bought him was literally to put him on the ATRT because I have Clone Wars Anakin on his what the heck were the speeders called that the droids used? I forget it off the top of my head. You know,
the droids,
like The regular separatist droids, the little ace, the staff.
The staff.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
I have Anakin staff Clone Wars figure, so he's on the staff right like next to that, and I have a Bark Speeder with Apo next to them on that. So, and in front of them, I've got like the ARF Trooper. I also have Cody, and actually I just recently added Commander Wolf.
Ooh,
so I have a whole clone set up with all those guys together. But I have no more space for anything. That ate up Wolf ate up the last space that could go.
Wolf is just, dude, he's an average clone trooper, man. Dear Lord, not the space.
Yeah, but this looks, even you have to admit, even if this is, you may not have space for something big like this, this really does look really amazing. I like, though, they still show that Din Djarin can go too, because I think that's actually
that's the reason why I want to get two of these. I want to get one with Din Djarin on it, and then one with the SnowTrooper or the.
So would you get two? Would you get two with the trooper, like the deluxe version, or would you maybe just consider just one with the trooper?
Oh, big girl home. Two troopers, and two troopers with the two ATRT.
Somehow, I'm really not surprised by that.
I gotta go big girl home, man. I'm already home, so I gotta go big. Yeah, that's another clip I need to grab for the streams. Go big or go home.
Yeah, and if they box it, what's funny is for how big this thing is, the actual box size for it wasn't very bad at all, because I've had it folded up and everything. The actual box for the 501st wasn't. I mean, it wasn't tiny, but it wasn't nearly as big as I thought it would be.
Carius is asking, Nate, are you going to try the Snow Commander on the ATRT? I think Thrawn came up with the idea on a couple of streams ago where he wants to use one of the SnowTroopers on the ATRT, and I might do that. I might use my SnowTrooper Commander or my second one. If do I have a second one? I think I do have a second one. I'll probably put him on.
The comma might be hard.
What's up?
The comma might be hard.
Oh, you're right.
Because it's a little bit now.
Yeah,
it depends. Like on the trooper here, it depends how tight the comma is actually on the figure. It might be okay, but that one, I think the commander is a little bit shorter than that, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the SnowTrooper.
SnowTrooper is not great for bending, really, or anything like that.
Well, the SnowTroopers from the
No. I mean the commander.
Mandalorian Grogu. Yeah, the commander's having issues, though. Yeah.
Did you talk about Thrawn? I didn't, because I know you kind of brought me in. Had you even talked about it?
I haven't talked about it. You want to say anything else about the ATRT?
No. Let's just keep going. But put
the Black Widow on the ATRT.
No, that definitely is not going to happen. That suit, forget it.
Bait dog. If it was possible, I probably wouldn't do it, because right now I'm going to put her with my InArt and my Artisan shelf. So she's not going to go anywhere with that ATRT. She's going right with the InArt and Artisan shelf, guys.
Dude, but I got to say, even though this is kind of what I guess I would call like a filler style figure, kind of like some of the other troopers.
Yes.
This is one I would say that if you have space, and for some of these, I want to wait till to see if I really love the movie before I go and buy a whole bunch of stuff, as well.
Yes.
Because if I don't like the movie, then as cool as I might find this, space being space is really limited for me. I want to make sure I really like the thing, or at least I don't expect it, but maybe there'll be a cool scene with this guy or something.
So what I have right now, I have one outside my display case, and I have it like kind of like how statues where you have them on the edge of your TV console setup. I have it something like that with my ATRT, and then I have another ATRT all in compact mode inside the display case. Like they're working on it and stuff. Like the pilots are working on it and stuff. That's how I set it up.
That's what you could do. Also, may have differentiate, because if you have one ATRT with Jin, like actually, you could maybe have Din's like down where he's hopping onto it. So you could have Grogu maybe positioned like he's climbing up it or something. Maybe you might be able to stick him, silly putty it, where you could attach him a little bit onto it, like he's climbing up, like he's going to get on Jin's shoulder or something like that.
Okay.
where there'd be a little bit more balance for that, and then you can have the trooper actually like up, fully extended and everything, or if you were going to try somebody else on it. But if you have space, this is one I would say if you see the movie and end up liking it, that would be one to get.
Wow,
So,
they don't even have the light up function yet on this thing. I just noticed that. Wow, it's still in the prototype phase then. That this is supposed to have LEDs right there in the back, and then right here in the front, that little gap there, right there, is supposed to be.
So they didn't have that with the original.
Yeah, so I'm guessing the prototype is still in the.
Or they may not have just them turned on.
Possibly. All right, we're getting back to Thrawn.
Yeah. I know you let me in kind of like right when you were getting to talk about him earlier. But interesting here.
Oh man, I love how the armor white just pops. It's kind of like the armor setup for the commander. That's pretty. Yeah. I love the
might be the mold.
I love the
that might be the
rankings
mold
on
for it.
Yeah, I love the rankings on it too.
Yeah. It is kind of interesting to see where you've got kind of a little bit more vanilla look to his like actual, Admiral suit versus then there's at least a nice contrast with the pure, like super vanilla white of his armor chest plate there. I will admit, I don't particularly like this figure that much because if this is supposed to be Rebels, could they label it as Rebels?
They did.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
It would need the Rebels
head sculpt.
Yes.
Yeah. Or
I agree.
Even if it's a realistic style, if it was changed so it doesn't look like Lars Mikkelsen so much.
Yeah.
The only reason I even bring that up is because that's what Sideshow did for their premium format of Thrawn. There's one head sculpt that's Lars Mikkelsen Thrawn, and they have an animated Rebels.
Yeah, the only figures they delve into anime-wise that Hot Toys done is the Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse. I know,
but I'm saying they could have done some adjustments to maybe make one at least more that type of, or not. I
agree. Yeah, I agree. They could have done the Rebels.
That's my only thing. Yeah. Of course, I guess you could say that about the mole and Shadow Lord Maul too.
They could have done that with the mole too. Yeah, but they could have done that with the mole.
That's my only real criticism is because I see Lars Mikkelsen now, and I realize Lars Mikkelsen voiced the character in Rebels as well. Yes. But you kind of get my point where I'm not feeling even though this is realistic style more times, we've seen them do like with the clones, command troopers and stuff like that. They've taken.
But dude, look at the presence on this bad boy. The way he just stands,
with the helmet and stuff, he looks good. He looks good.
Yeah,
he looks good.
I love it. Hot Rod is saying, keep hoping for 10th anniversary Rogue One. I agree. I'm hoping for some Rogue One 10th anniversary stuff.
That would be cool. That could. We need.
That's true. Rod in the house. Everybody, buy today. Worry about space tomorrow.
That is absolutely not the best way to do that.
Come on, live a little, Lane. Come on.
Well, hey, right now I'm having to jump. I have five statues on order, and I just realized I ordered one without considering where I was going to put it. So I think about, dude, God, I love this. I don't like that head sculpt, but man, the body and everything, I love how it looks. Like this is like Scout Trooper was my favorite trooper way back in the original trilogy. But I've really come to appreciate the SnowTroopers, like in my older age, like those designs, especially because, in some of the Disney Star Wars stuff and everything, like the chest plates and the head, the head armor pieces, like we got to see Han Solo wearing similar kind of stuff as the Mud Trooper and all that kind of stuff. It's made me actually kind of appreciate like the SnowTrooper looks and some of that stuff more, since we've got the Caesarverse expand a little bit, but. That classic head sculpt. Like my only thing is I'm just like, is this going to have probably the new really annoying, head connector that I hate for like every figure that they stick on it. And I'm just like, it means I'm going to have to return. Once I take that one off, the more Empire one is never coming off again because I hate switching those things out. But I love.
Yes, 1-6 pimpers are. Come on, Lane, you're bringing us down, man. Buy now, worry later. And then Charlie's like, you can order 8 statues, no problem, Lane.
Well, I have another one I'm waiting on. It's supposed to come out next month that I'm going to be with.
You see? Yeah, no, yeah, Lane. Come on.
But,
Come on, player.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Come on, player.
Man, I was like, what is he doing? But you know, real quick before you go pull anything else up, one thing I actually would like to see Hot Toys do is your boy you have up here on the screen.
Which one?
I would really like to see them do a Master Chief.
Oh, Master Chief. Oh, yeah, Master Chief.
From Halo.
Okay.
I would actually like to see them try and do I'm just this is something I've thought about a little bit, just seeing it maybe reminding me real quick, is also just what we were talking about, like with the Zeb and the alien bodies. I've actually been like, after seeing him, I was like, it's not like, oh my God, please go do it so that I can go buy it today. But I think it would be cool to see them do a Master Chief and do some Sanchili or do the Arbiter, because they could do those bodies. But anyway, I don't want to get too distracted by that, but I just wanted to mention.
So
I just think that would be
no, Charlie. There is one company that did it. It was 3-0. They did the 1/6 scale Master Chief 3A. Yes, correct. Little correction. Prior to 3-0, it was called 3A, then 3-0. Yes.
So we're talking
Master
like
Chief,
infinite about
Halo 4 Master Chief. Here's the thing: 3-0, they could come in and see if they can work their magic and get the licensing, because they've done so well with the Iron Man pieces, right? Why can't they just do the 1/6 scale versions of
Master Chief? They do good
Chief?
with armored pieces, like armored characters and stuff. They do, like the Transformers, obviously, figures they've done like ridiculous work with. But if Hot Toys were to try and do something like that, I would love to see them do an Arbiter, like Halo 3 Arbiter and Halo 3 Master Chief. Like, to me, that would be really cool. But I don't want to get a sidetrack going like on that. Thing. Would be great.
I would love Halo 3 Goated Edition. Halo 3, that should be the line they should start with. Halo 3. If they want, they could dabble with Halo 1, but Halo 3, yes. And then also, hell, I would also take the Halo Infinite Master Chief. That thing looks phenomenal. I'll even take that.
Well, that would be the one they would probably do more than anything. But I would love to see also if they could do Tartarus from Halo 2, the chief of the warlord leader of the Brutes at that time.
The Brutes. Yep.
But anyway, sorry, didn't mean to get us really distracted by that.
Does the ATRT driver have the same exact pants as?
I think so.
Yeah, it's amalgamation of multiple.
Yeah, he is really literally amalgamation of 3 different troopers. But now what do we need? We need a plain white Death Trooper. Then we'll be all set. A snow Death Trooper is all we're missing.
It will be Halo 1 remake of anything. I could see that too. Just to capitalize on
Prime 1 has the license for that new whatever's happening with it. The one.
Really, they do. Wow.
Yeah, they're gonna probably. I wouldn't be surprised later at the end of this year. Maybe they're gonna first reveal like a Master Chief or something, or a Katana. But I'm this trooper, like this was the main one other than Mando. Like I said, even if I don't get anything else from the movie, I'm going to get the SnowTrooper. So I finally have one in the collection. I really like how it came out. It doesn't reinvent the wheel. I don't think it's practically any different than the Empire one, or maybe the better comparison is the Battlefront ones, except for the head sculpt and stuff.
Yeah, they came out with they came out with the Empire Strikes Back, then they came out with the Battlefront ones, and then that's it.
Which was way back in like 2015, 2016. But I think, I will say, guys, if you guys, this is one where I can understand, because it's Mandalorian and Grogu, most of the stuff you might want to skip because you might just not be into the movie, or you've kind of moved on. All 70 feels like Mando figures than they did, you know. But this is a trooper I would tell you consider getting, even if you're just getting a standalone by itself, just because it may be a while before we even get it. Now they made this one that I definitely can see at some point in the future them also doing just a new Empire figure, but that's probably years away from now, you know, like years away.
Good evening, Striker in the house. Evening picks up 2 SnowTroopers and 2 Remnant troopers today. Wow. Yeah, they dropped everything today. Yesterday. It was crazy. dear Lord, like everything got dropped. I was asleep for two.
Well,
I slept past the drop after 2 hours, and they were still up there. The Thrawn and the Hobo Luke.
Yeah, they were. I mean, for these guys coming, they're saying that they have Sideshow has as soon as May for them releasing. So I don't expect that, obviously, more than likely. But you might need to be ready for these in a hurry.
So Rob Rod is asking, are you surprised AT-AT driver is not displayed? Yes and no, because I bet you they're preparing for May the 4th shenanigans, and they'll have the AT-AT displayed at some point for the May the 4th.
And don't forget, we're still, I mean, it's not till May 22nd that the Mando and Grogu movie come out. Yes. So I wouldn't be surprised in May. But now I have concern. The AT-AT would, or I just called it that. I mean, the AT-AT driver. Oh, I can't believe I just said the other thing. Modern Star Wars, man, has that effect on our brain. I called that thing from when I was like 7 to like 30, the AT-AT driver.
AT-AT.
But I have some concerns what could happen with that figure. I am a little worried that it could turn out like the TIE Fighter pilot, because a lot of the pieces for that are the same for the AT-AT as well as the TIE Fighter pilot. So they might use the big, overly sized helmet sculpt as the basis and those big stupid tubes.
Carius, thank you. I saw the messages. Thank you for. I know I was asleep, guys. I was asleep when those figures dropped. But I woke up. Luckily, the Thrawn was still available. And then I was surprised Hobo Luke was dropped today. I thought they were gonna do like yesterday. I thought they were gonna do like a event email telling you what time, what date for Hobo Luke. I thought that Thrawn was gonna be pretty much a drop. It wasn't gonna be like a queue system, but that freaking Jake Skywalker, I was like, damn, they just dropped that too. Wow.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. You know, that they didn't have any kind of countdown, but they may not have been anticipating like super response to it. Now, I will say, I do think if you don't own any Stormtroopers, getting the Deluxe Remnant, even though it has certain dirty look and everything to it, I think he might be a good value just because of even just the weapons, because he comes with a bunch of different blasters, you know?
Okay. Hazard Blue asked me earlier how many Stormtroopers I have. Not clone troopers, but Stormtrooper. I think I roughly got about 10 Stormtroopers.
Wow,
10 Stormtroopers in my collection, but they're spread out across the displays.
Is there anything different with the suits for these ones that you've heard about or anything?
So from the looks of it, these are the Rogue One versions, but with weathering. This is what they are. These are the Rogue One versions, but with that.
Because that's an old mold at this point.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, old mode is still good mode. The Jedi Patrol Stormtroopers I got, 2 of them. They're still pretty good to this day. So, hey, don't fix it if it's no problems, right? Nope. Yeah. Don't fix it if it's broken. Yeah, wait, what's the phrase? Not broken, don't fix it.
Ain't broke, don't fix it.
Ain't broke, don't fix it. So the Rogue One's still pretty good. Old is gold. Exactly. The only one I would say that they need to improve on, if they ever did a 2.0, would be the Return of the Jedi version. The Return of the Jedi version, it's you can tell. When I compare my Return of the Jedi, I have one up here with my other Rogue One versions. It's like, damn, night and day. I'm like, damn.
My only thing for picking up this guy, my only thing where I would tell you before you necessarily dive in and even get just one, because you could get. What's nice is there's a bunch of different pieces, and I think buying 2 of these makes a lot of sense, because you can, even with just 2, you can make like 3 or 4 or 5 different looks, combining different pieces and blasters and everything. My only thing would be if you were just thinking about buying this one, so you may not have any Stormtroopers at all in your collection. You might have a Darth Vader or something.
Trooper. I agree. Those are fire with the raincoat. I love that.
Yeah.
The poncho, the brown poncho. Those look fire.
Yeah. For these guys, the only thing I would say maybe because before pre-ordering these guys is because we might be seeing would be if there is a possibility we could get a 2K TK 2.0 from like A New Hope or something. So I mean a real, not like the one they did before, which was literally the same thing from like 15 years ago, 10 or 12 years ago that they did last year.
Yeah,
But I mean, like an actual a 2.0 where maybe they redo the body, have a new body or something.
Yeah.
And hey, maybe we could get lucky and they actually do like leather holsters. Wouldn't that be amazing?
I do like the accessories they come with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love all this.
But that would be my only thing is they might put out the original movie Stormtroopers.
For
like an actual new upgrade.
Anniversary.
Yeah, for like an actual like 2.0, which is cool. You could convince me these are kind of cooler because they come with more stuff. Because they're still kind of a stormtrooper at the end of the day. Maybe slight differences to the helmets or whatever, but they're still a stormtrooper.
Actually, these are perfect when it comes to the weathering because the original Remnant troopers from Mandalorian, they were heavily weathered.
Oh, they were the beat-on stormtroopers.
Yeah, people dodged those because they were just too heavy with the weathering. This is just perfect.
Life size time. The Grogu came out actually great. Like the actual pictures for it and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, yes. I just wouldn't buy any of these because they're life size. Like I actually really like the Anzellan actually quite a lot, but I was just like, no, I'm not getting any life size stuff. I'll do the Mandalorian, and I'm going to do a SnowTrooper, and I might do the ATRT with the Trooper, but I think that's probably
Striker. Don't do that to us. Add that driver.
No, let's not. Oh gosh, let's not do
come on.
Then that would make me more worried that it would end up like the TIE Fighter pilot with that. Have a little body and a supersized head. Trooper. Skull head like that. I can't stand that new TIE Fighter pilot because like the head is so big in comparison.
They've always been so big, though. What are you talking about, Lane? Those buckets were always big.
Yeah, did you see though? Like, did you watch Justin Collection's review of that figure? How big that helmet is?
I don't watch that scammer. I don't watch that scammer.
That scammer.
I don't watch that scammer.
Man, bro, he showed that the Sideshow TIE Fighter pilot was so much better looking, the older one, than that TIE Fighter pilot. It wasn't even fun.
You sure about that? You sure that Sideshow? You sure that Sideshow?
Oh yeah. Now the one from Hot Toys might be a little bit more accurate, I think, to the look from the movie. But the heads, the actual sculpt for the pilot helmet and stuff was so much more in balance with the body than the Hot Toys one is a fail. That TIE Fighter pilot, I will say,
I personally would.
A fail.
Lane, at the end of the day, I wait to get it in hand because I don't trust videos anymore. Videos, they tend to oversize certain pieces. They tend to overdo it with the head sculpt for some damn reason. Because I remember people losing their damn minds over the Artisan Anakin Skywalker. I finished putting it up on my new display and I'm looking at it. What was the problem with folks with this head sculpt? It's just so different in hand. Like I feel that if you guys are getting mad over videos and photos, I'd say just wait till you get it in hand to make sure in hand it's the real deal versus trying to get it off a freaking photo or a video.
Speaking of, I'm wondering when my Darth Vader Mustafar edition is finally going to come.
Either way, Lane, I wouldn't trust Justin. Okay. I would not trust Justin. Okay, if you said MRC, I'm like, okay, I'll look into it. I watched Reagan. But you said Justin, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I watched both of them. Although I did have a good time at Reagan's expense. Myster Collection Adventures the other day, since I'm locked in on his personal feed, and he posted up a picture of him with his family out to dinner. He was looking at a meal, and I was like, "Man, you look like that food critic from Ratatouille."
Yeah, I love. How many pre-orders do you have? Oh crap! Why did you say that name? I'm back to 50, guys. I was
down my god.
40s. I'm back to 50 again. Yeah, I know. I'm doing them. It's my fault. It's my fault, guys. My fault.
And May the 4th is next week, and they've already said there's other stuff that's going to get announced. So it sounds like so. That's one of the other things I would say, guys. Before you necessarily go all in, you might want to just wait till next week just to see what else gets announced before you start. Before you might go like, oh my god, there's like 5 other figures out in order.
They're gonna drop the exclusive AT-AT driver when Nate's asleep. He's always asleep, so positive. Yeah, guys, I work third shift, so yes, sleep is important.
Yeah, well, yes, that is definitely important for your sanity.
Yes. Okay, so guys, before we continue, let's look at the voting system here. An hour in and 54 votes, an hour and 39 minutes in. Did you pre-order? What did you pre-order this week? Okay, so Thrawn and Yoda and Gree at 44%, SnowTroopers and Remnant Troopers at 26%, Jake Skywalker Artisan at 11%, and then everything at 19%. Thank you guys. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. I want to hear your thoughts down below. Which figures did you pre-order? Which ones are you more anticipated for? Or are you waiting for May the 4th shenanigans? Lane, do you have the original Yoda, or are you gonna pick up the new one?
I'm probably gonna end up picking up the new one. I'm not making.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I am pre-ordering right now is the SnowTrooper. I'm the Mando. That's my two recent. Those are literally the two first 6-scale figures I've ordered this year. I have not pre-ordered any figures this year, which I thought I was pretty proud of myself. But I'm probably going to get Yoda, but I'm not in any hurry right now. I want to wait. I want to wait till next week, see what other stuff they could announce, and I want to have like the complete. Now, obviously, like we said, there could be other Mando and Grogu figures, but I doubt there's going to be anything else for Mando and Grogu that I'm probably going to jump into. But I need to, if they have anything, I want to see what they announce, because they could announce a Darth Malak, or they could announce. Okay, I don't want to jump ahead here because I know that's one of your topics for stuff we think we would like to see. But I'm just saying, yes. Yeah, but there are other stuff
we could get started. We can get started with the wish list.
Well, I wasn't sure too much because it's already 8:17 your time.
Yeah, so we can get started. We'll finish up the stream with the wish list talk. What would be your wish list for May the 4th? Since they dropped so many already, I had to do an updated wish list because everything that we've had talked about for May the 4th has already been dropped. Yes.
And it feels like maybe there's like one more Mandalorian and Grogu, but it feels like for the movie, which would have been the big thing they would be pushing, they've already done a lot of stuff already, so we kind of almost have to go out there more for different things, or a little bit out of the current Star Wars zeitgeist. Well, so I'll put it, I'm gonna catch this with is if they do some for the anniversary of A New Hope, even though we're not technically in the year of it, and so I expect more next year. We'll be seeing stuff, but I would say from, let's say, like EU or Legend stuff. From Legends, I think a Darth Malak would be cool. From
Darth Malak, yes.
Yeah, I would say Darth Malak, or what I would like to see is, because we like Mandalorian stuff, I would not mind a Mandalore the Preserver.
Mandalorian the Preserver, the fully armored one. That's the one I would love Mando to upgrade.
That's just because to me that feels
armored,
like
yes.
Yeah, because that feels like something would play into what they've done in the last 4 or 5 years, because they've done a lot of Mandalorians. So he plays in that kind of aesthetic.
Yes.
And I think Malak, because we've had Dark Nihilus, we've had Darth Revan the last couple of years, we had Star Killer. Malak is like the main villain of the most, maybe the most known Star Wars game of all time. And like he would fit the Sith. They pushed mostly the Sith the last few years. I guess
Mara
the last
Jade,
one,
I would love a Mara Jade.
I literally was about to open my mouth and say that name.
I gotta put her with Dark Empire Luke. I got
to.
I
know. Yeah. I got Dark Empire. Like an Artisan Mara Jade. Think about if they use as the basis like the hair and stuff that they were able to use with the Black Widow, but like a brighter red color.
Yeah, the brighter
red. Probably more like Scarlet Witch's color or something like Elizabeth Olsen's. Like I would be, I as much as I might go, because I've kind of gotten out of the artisan figures.
Ayla, Sakura.
Yeah, the main reason I'm probably going to get Yoda is because I have a shelf that I have, which is going to be for like Alien Jedi, like Alien Jedi, and I'm getting Yoda to go that with Plo Koon and Kit Fisto. But Ayla Sakura, geez, I'm suddenly forgetting her name. Shakti. Like, those are a few of the other main kind of like Alien Jedi from the series I would like. So they would probably fit maybe under prequel. Because we've had so many in just the last few years, so many of the main prequel characters, even like Wasazi Tin or something like that, going into the deeper thing that I might have gone. Trying to think, maybe for like prequel era, those two, if they did another Alien, because they've done kind of like
Imperial Crosshair.
That would be an exclusive. I would say because that would feel like an exclusive type figure if they did that. But I would probably say if we got an
seven fixer.
Yeah, that literally wasn't what I was about to say. Is like Sev or Fixer to keep building the
Asajj Ventress, yes, in the Imperial,
cool.
on Commandos, yep.
And a lot of these I think are unrealistic necessarily, but no more malls. We've had enough malls.
Ash, we'll talk about Blade at the end. Don't worry.
Yeah, but let me think. So that would be maybe prequel era. Dark Talon would be cool.
Yep.
She might be too sexy. She might be too sexy. Don't worry. She got some covering. She's fine. No, dude, she's got less coverings than the Hutt Slayer Leia bikini.
Hutt Slayer Leia. Yep.
I mean, or the same amount. So if they're not, anyway. I'm trying to think. So that would be like prequel area, maybe a couple of those. I'm not trying to go like way crazy here.
So let me answer Carrie's real quick. Nate, when do you think Yoda and Zeb will sell out?
Not for a while.
Within 6 months to a year. If you don't see them getting hit with the low stock within 6 months to a year, that means they might survive till in cart. So Carrie's you got about 6 months to a year. That's about the wavelength when it comes to the pre-order window. The only time they probably will cut down to maybe 4 months is probably the bigger vehicles, like the AT-RT. You might have to pay attention to that within 4 to 6 months because they tend to cut down the pre-orders for the.
That one may not get a bunch either because it's a bigger item, and also it's
bigger item.
And a movie that may or may not do really good. I would calcess this. Jyn Erso.
Artisan Jyn Erso. Wow.
By the time I guess stole my idea before I get to say it, but
I would love it. Oh my god, I would love an Artisan Jyn Erso for the Rogue One 10th anniversary stuff. We're still going up there. Granted, if Saw Gerrera will be cool, yes, but if they're gonna give us one Artisan from Rogue One, it should be base Malbus, base freaking Malbus with the hair and the machine guns. Come on now.
You've been not getting enough sleep, man.
Why?
They should definitely not do base Malbus as an artisan figure.
Dude, you seen all that hair he has? He has to have the artisan hair. Come on now.
No. If they did base Malbus over Jyn Erso for an artisan figure, I'd be flying over to Hong Kong saying, "What are you doing?"
Dude, I'm looking at Jyn right now. He would need at least a 2.0, but if we have to choose one artisan, base Malbus. Now, granted, I will take a Jyn Erso artisan for sure. But if we have to choose just one for Rogue One right now, base Malbus.
I'm literally almost speechless that you just said that.
Oh my!
I can't believe that you would say base Malbus for an artisan.
Hey, I'm already simping for Mara Jade. Okay, we can relax.
I know,
more.
Yeah. I know, but I'm like literally speechless. I can't. I mean, no. Getting a base Malbus, yes. Artisan base Malbus, no.
Director the Krennic 2.0 because V missed his boat on Krennic, so he would love a 2.0. Let's put that in universe for for our boy V because he wants that Director Krennic.
Yeah, I still got mine in the best trade I ever made in this hobby since I traded IG-11 for it years ago.
Well, wait a minute. You traded IG-11 for Krennic?
Yeah, back in 2021.
Wow.
For 2021, like when I was barely in the hobby for maybe like 5 or 6 months.
Oh my god, that was a good trade.
You know, when I first got on, I told you that years ago. Yeah, I got IG-11 in brand new, and then I offered to trade, like sealed it, like the same day I got it. I had only had it for like 2 hours.
Wow, that was a good trade for you. Wow.
Oh yeah, that Krennic is like, he's been in the same hand, hand crossed in front of his chest for like 4 years. He's been in the same pose. But yeah, no, a new Krennic would be cool though. I'm kind of surprised maybe we didn't get an Andor one. Oh well, considering we're lucky to get any Andor.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Yeah, but they got it. I think doing new Jin and finally doing Baze would actually make a lot of sense, since we've got like the Andor. Since for whatever reason they decided to do Andor from Rogue One instead of the Andor series itself. But yeah, no, I mean, I would like to see the AT-AT driver actually get revealed too, because I want to at least see how it looks. Like I said, I've got concerns with it because of how I perceive that the Imperial pilot came out, because they're very similar in some of the looks to their actual look, the base pieces of them. But trying to think. Do you think? Okay, and I'm just saying this because we got this Artisan Luke from The Last Jedi, which I thought how he was allergic to the sequel trilogy. Just in general.
I personally think he was contractually obligated to go for that, to put that out there.
For the anniversary and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah, but leaving that to the side, do you think there's maybe a possibility we could maybe get trying to think here, what were the two figures? We could maybe get a new Kylo Ren.
Honestly, I would have loved the Artisan Kylo Ren. Hell, I would have taken the Artisan Darth Ray, but nah, they went.
See, you just took my other thing where I was going to say, do you think maybe as an exclusive, there's a chance we could get the Sith Ray, or is it at this point would it be Palpatine Ray? Since that probably would have been her. Since it would have been, I assumed that was actually probably like supposed to give her a vision of Palpatine in her body, basically controlling her. Yeah. Being the life force inside of that body then. But like that figure, because they like to do Darksider Sith looking people. I don't know if they would go that deep dive into it, but I gotta say I really like this setup and everything they had for Hot Toys is doing for this event. That it looks pretty. It looks fun.
I love all the small stuff they just put out at the mall. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, the mall looks better than the mall.
Yes.
Did you like that? I was very creative.
I play on words there. I've always wanted a solo Mud Trooper. Do you think it will ever get a re-release, or I'm gonna have to hunt one on Evil Bay? You know what? Let me show you my Mud Trooper.
You got guys. The Mud Trooper, they don't pop up super often, but their pricing on that Mud Trooper has not been super expensive. Like it's
not been too bad. No.
That might be just because Hot Toys in general. Yeah, that might just because of Hot Toys in general. I've been trying to sell a sealed like 1/4 Trooper since this weekend, and I haven't been able to move it at all. And it's a sealed one from the Deluxe, and I'm selling it like $230 or something. Shipped. That I think we can agree, everybody in chat, that is the best masked head sculpt version of. Oh man, that figure still with not worrying about the Han Solo underneath. That is still a pretty cool looking trooper. It's amazing though how cool that one looks into comparison to how the transport trooper does not look cool like that at all, because Literally, the body
Yeah.
and parts of it are almost the same.
You know, I got so mad with this when they first
Why?
released this. I got so mad because it sold out within what? Within a few hours after Justin put up a video on it. Like after the unboxing video,
Yeah,
it sold out.
I owned it at one point. I owned it at one point.
So I got a mishap, right? The solo head sculpt that comes with this, the one that came with this, it had a blemish on the eyes or on the nose and the chin, like it was marked up. So I had messaged, you know, Sideshow about it, and they sent me a brand new head sculpt. So I'm using the old head sculpt on this. The head sculpt that was damaged, I'm using it on this one.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, so I don't care about the head sculpt under this mask because it is already damaged.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But whereas hand, I think it looks kind of but with the full mask on, like the just regular trooper look, it is. I still think that is a really neat trick. But that's also like the patrol trooper. I think is actually kind of a cool looking trooper. Even though it's in the movie for like 10 seconds, it gets splattered like on a wall.
Dude, that was a grail for a while. The patrol trooper.
I saw someone who has not been able to sell that patrol trooper who's added up for $200 on eBay on Facebook. A listing recently, like it's been up there for like a week with a bunch of other stuff, and I'm like, you can't even sell the patrol trooper for $200. Jesus.
What's up, Geek It Out people? Commander
Hello.
Gree in the house, y'all. All right, I'm gonna have to show that Gree for Commander Gree.
Oh, yep.
There he is. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. Look at this sexy ass beast right here. Look at that. Damn.
Yep.
Bruh. Look at it.
Did you already pre-order him, or are you like not everything yet?
No, I just pre-ordered the exclusives right now. I pre-ordered Thrawn.
Okay.
I got that.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You got for these, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. So you got plenty.
So,
plus, you might want to see what else
next,
comes out.
Yeah, May 4th coming up.
Yeah,
and,
you want to wait to see.
Yeah,
you might have 10 other figures that get announced. You're like, I have to pace this out a little bit.
So my plans is for this year. I'm gonna go and make sure to get my 2 ATRTs. I want to get them early so I could start making the payment plans early. Get my 8-month payment plan. I want to get them started early. Second, I want to get my SnowTroopers in pre-order as well. Get my 4 in. I'm thinking 3 or 4. We'll see. The AT-AT drivers, if they do get released in May 4th, that's going to be 2 for sure. Remnant Troopers is going to be 2. And then what else? I do want to try and get my new Gundam RX-93 in. It's the model kit. It's the PG version. Yeah. But the thing is,
Final Fantasy fan?
Yes and no. I like Final Fantasy 7. I really like that.
You should check out because the new Tifa figure just got announced.
I thought they canceled it.
One. No, it's like a 6-scale figure thing. I'll send it to you later. Anyway, sorry.
Okay.
Keep going.
Thank you. I don't have a Tifa yet, so thank you. Yeah. I have Cloud and I have damn, I forgot his name. The guy that faces off against Cloud a lot.
Sephiroth? Did you just forget Sephiroth's name?
Come on, Cloud is better than Sephiroth. Get out of here. He comes with the bike. Come on.
The most iconic villain of the entire single game series.
The only iconic.
You remember part of the tune to his song.
Exactly. It's his song. That's the most iconic thing about Sephiroth. Is the songs. And also how much he kicked my ass in Kingdom Hearts 1. That's it.
Yep.
I
With
got
the one wing.
I have this love-hate relationship with Sephiroth. I love the music. I love the drip. But I hate him because he kicked my ass so many times in Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, he was one of the most hardest bosses to fight. He wasn't even the main boss. He was part of the Coliseum bosses. And that's it. Dude, he pissed me off so much. Like, I'll be across the Coliseum about to get in with Sora. Here he comes out of nowhere, just swinging his sword. It's like, dude, how did you hit me? I'm across the freaking ramp here. Oh, God, pissed me off so much.
Okay, I sent you the Tifa, but We did have a question from Sandra about InArts and any upcoming releases. Well, the next release for InArt is
Wait a minute. This is the 1/6 scale?
Or something that's like 10 inches tall.
It's 9.8. Yeah.
It's
wow.
but that's from them, and I think that might be almost 6 scale for her or close to it. But it's a full figure.
Interesting. $250. Wow.
Well, they're all expensive. Like Fran is part of, I think, the same line of that, and she's like 300 or 280 because she's 12 inches tall with her, freaking bunny ears.
Is there any news about the InArts next release? So, apparently,
112.
Let me see. So we
Batman
have
Who Laughs.
The Batman Who Laughs. Yes, that's the news
that's
release, but it's
tomorrow.
not 1/6 scale though. It's not 1/6
No, that's 112.
That's 112. So Gimli, Superman, BVS Batman. Let me see. I haven't heard anything else about the next releases so far from InArt.
They've already put on putting on a lot.
Yeah.
I just decided not to get the Bat Flick.
Are you getting the Perfect Grade New Gundam? Yes, the $600 set. That's the one I'm getting.
Holy smoly.
But the thing is, I don't know if I have time to build it, so I might have to ask somebody to help me build it. Because I don't have time. I don't have time to sit down and build it. But I
have time to close your figures.
Yeah, exactly. So I would love to get it and then have a friend to help me build it. Like, hey, you want an opportunity to build this for me? Then go ahead, have fun with it. The $1,200 one, no. So there is a $1,200 new Gundam right now, which is a re-release. It used to be $800, but no, the model kit, not the action figure version. The model kit. The model kit is $600, which came out this year, and then the new Gundam re-release that just re-released yesterday and sold out at $1,200. It's a re-release. They came out with a re-release $1,200 version, which I personally think that the $600 perfect grade version is the better version to buy versus the $1,200 version, because the $1,200 re-release is still old technology. It's an older tech. The only reason why you would buy the $1,200 version is because you want to buy the Grail. That's the Grail of the new Gundams. And also, it's not a model kit. It's an action figure. It's already built up. So personally, I would go for the new Gundam. Perfect grade, $600. Yes, metal grade. It's metal die cast. They're both metal die casts. Model kit or plastic, they're both metal die casts. The metal die cast for the new Gundam PG, which came out this year, and then the $1,200 re-release from a few years ago, new Gundam, which is also about the same size, almost perfect grade. It's a little shorter. $1,200. It's already sold out. They're both metal grades. They're both metal. Amazon had a one-day great sale for the new Gundam, something around 500 or something. Wow. Yeah. But yeah, the model kit version is open season. It's open season from Bandai. You could buy. It's not limited. You could buy it anytime you want.
Well, one other thing I would say probably as well, you want to just keep in mind before you go completely crazy on all the Star Wars stuff. Let's not forget, there might be a certain Acid for Blood series wave of tons of figures coming too. With a certain Ellen Ripley and Colonial Marines coming out of the woodworks.
So if they don't come out this month, well, we're only a few days left from this month.
You're already over 50 pre-orders.
Yes. I can see them doing that for Summer Showcase because they've been leaving a lot of 80s characters, 80s nostalgia on Summer Showcase releases. So if we don't get anything for Alien this month, Summer Showcase.
I'm just saying, you might, before you go diving in face first on all this Star Wars stuff, you might want to stop and just consider that for a minute. That'd be the only thing I tell you. Because I would just say, could you imagine if they did something like the power loader, and had some kind of diorama set up with maybe a head of the alien queen or something that's like $700? I mean, as much as this thing looks cool, which one are you going to get? You have to get the power. You have to get the power loader with the alien queen.
So you
Like,
give me
if
an
they did a big
ultimatum.
diorama.
Are you giving me an ultimatum here? Either the queen or the power
Yeah,
loader?
you have to get one. No, you cannot buy both of these. You have to get one of them because you have to be somewhat fiscally responsible.
Okay, if I was physically responsible,
If I was fiscally responsible, no,
if
you have to be fiscally responsible.
if I was responsible, I would just get the queen, and
Along
then
with
get
the power loader.
then get the alien Ripley. No power loader. I'll just get the queen and alien Ripley.
Well, I'm saying I think I could see them doing some kind of diorama thing with them, like the full figure and some kind of like head of the alien queen or something like that. Big diorama piece. Where it's gonna be like,
yeah,
it'd be a big piece, like, you know, the, what do you call it? The dewback was some big huge thing like that. But I would just say, if you, for all the Star Wars stuff, just keep the alien stuff if you're a fan of that in mind before you go.
That's why I'm OT for the HT, guys. Overtime for the hot toys for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Star Wars. That's the problem. Star Wars has come to that point. I mean, it used to be just you were banging your head because you were buying like Marvel, MCU stuff, and all the Star Wars stuff, and now. What?
So Charlie says Mythos Obi-Wan Kenobi from Legends.
That would be cool.
You know what they can do? You know, they did do a Mythos Obi-Wan Kenobi into the Kenobi show at the end of Kenobi show. That look was very Mythos Obi-Wan at the very end. So maybe we can see a Mythos Obi-Wan Kenobi in the future. Maybe.
Yep. It'll be interesting to see. I was just saying, I was thinking about that right now before going pre-ordering like 8 figures. You might want to just take, just excluding also May the 4th. You might want to take just a pause for a second.
Yeah, just to end May the 4th stuff, wish list. My guess, guys, would be
maybe 45 figures.
Give me a second. I'm trying to save this here.
Yep.
See, can I do this? No, I can't do that. Why? Add banner. Oh my god. There you go. Now, okay, let me get the scrolling off. There you go. Save. No timer. No timer. No time. Shut off the timer. There you go. May the 4th wish list. To wrap things up about May the 4th wish list. My guess, they would definitely want to push more of the Legends line. Like, we're talking Mara Jade, we're talking Revan the White, Darth Malik. We already mentioned these. Maybe a Kandar's Order. That would be pretty cool. As Lane said, Mandalorian the Preserver. Let me see what else. You know what they could do also, if they wanted to, another General Grievous, but Grievous the White from Karasi Clone Wars. All whited out. Yes. But also they could also delve a little deeper, or sprinkle a little bit of the 50th anniversary Star Wars for next year.
Yeah.
Like we mentioned earlier. Nate, Nate, was the arms of the Snow Commander hard to lift all the way? On mine, it was really stuck. Almost had a heart attack trying to move the arms. How far are you moving the arms, Carius? Because, like, if you're trying to do that, that should be fine. Remember, these are ratcheted joints. All right? So, you don't go anything beyond that. You're going to break the arm, Carius. Don't go beyond that. I could go even further up a little bit. But remember, there is that body you're dealing with. But if you go even further than that, you might want to consider stop going, Carius. Dear Lord.
Yeah.
My Grievous is still in box. I need to rearrange my stuff. Yeah, the moment I got my General Grievous, I set him up on my new display case, and I have him all standing up with all the lightsabers. I love it. I know some people have him like crunched down about to attack, but I want to show him how imposing, how tall he can get. That's how I have it.
Nice.
Made a 4th wish list, everything.
Yep.
All right. To wrap things up, let's talk about let's get Ash Chase beak wet a little bit. Let's talk about the blade.
Watch them bleeps try and skate uphill.
Yes. I can't believe they used that quote too. Yep. Damn,
Ooh.
that looks good.
Yeah.
I think they pretty much nailed it from the prototype. It's pretty much the prototype. Yeah. I regret not getting a
This
second.
is funny
grade.
they used the brown suit though, because that did not happen in the movie.
It was the blogger photo guy. That's his.
Yeah, I love that
Yeah,
brown suit Wolverine.
It looks good. The only issue I have with this
Next, maybe it was
blade
a
is
little bit
that
long.
why didn't they include the actual coat, the trench coat? I don't know why they didn't want to do it. I know
He
it
didn't
wasn't
wear
in
it
the
in the
movie.
movie.
It wasn't in the movie, but
they did include the sword.
before. They've done it before where they gave you accessories that weren't part of the movie. They've done this before.
Well, they gave you the sword, which wasn't part of the movie.
I know. I would have preferred if they gave us a trench.
Well, no, I'm just saying they did already include that, so the free part of your point. They did include that.
No, I agree. I'm just saying they should have included the trench coat with it too. But it looks good though. Let me see. I think they're using nylon now, but I'm gonna have to look into it a little bit more because sometimes a suit they be using that damn freaking pleather. They can't skip the pleather trench coat. But I'm hoping they did do the nylon with it. I hope so. They got the AT4 rocket launcher, Punisher's AT4. Oh my god. I think that's my display right there. Just have him standing with the AT4 like that. Yeah, that's probably
that way you have everything kind of in it too.
Yeah, or I could do that too, right there with the with his AT4 like that. Okay, I could do that. Wow. You know what's funny? Someone made a joke about his eyesight because his eyesight is becoming a little bit inverse or something. And they said that, thank God for rolling eyeballs. I'm like, y'all are terrible, guys.
Yeah. It is really amazing how many Deadpool and Wolverine figures they made, isn't it?
The movie did very well box office wise. So my guess is the movie did well overseas and people were just eating it up. And Hot Toys sold a writing on the wall. They wanted to get more figures from.
Well, that's the only reason we could have got that nice bull or something. Yeah,
but yeah, I think this came out great. They did a fantastic job. I love how they're using the zombie display base from Dead Strange.
Dead Strange.
Yes.
I had that figure. Really good.
I love that his eyesight there is like,
yeah,
not this again, not this bleep again.
It's a nice figure.
Wow. Oh, wow. So they're using multiple things here. They're using the Dio base from Death Strange, and they're using the Dio base with the gargoyle with Batman. That's really good. Wow.
That's actually funny. Really creative kind of combined.
Wow. Okay. The blogger photo guy cooked in this one. Is Ashay still here? Because we're glazing freaking Blade. I think he fell asleep. Damn it, Ash. It's okay. This too shall pass. I think we waited too long.
Going like that at him, he's not going to hear you because he's asleep.
So the Midnight Suns, this is kind of like his own personal take on the Midnight Suns because I don't remember Daredevil or Spider-Man part of the Midnight Suns. This is his own take of it. Now, it's Strange, Moon Knight, Ghost Rider, and Blade, yes.
Yes,
but it looks cool. I the rule of cool. I'll forgive it because the rule of cool. It does look cool, but no, Spider-Man and Daredevil are not Midnight Suns.
I'm glad to see that you have forgiveness in your heart.
What's up?
I said I'm glad to see you have forgiveness in your heart.
Forgive the rule cool though. It does look cool though. I'll forgive them because it looks cool.
That's what I mean. You have forgiveness in your heart.
Yes. Okay, this looks cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Man, I like that. I like that setup right there. That looks cool. Hot take: New Jack City was Wesley Snipes' best performance movie. New Jack City. Haven't seen that in a minute.
Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. I guess the Darth Vader Deluxe Edition special edition from Kenobi's back in stock.
Wait, which one?
The Kenobi Vader Deluxe Edition Special Edition that came with the little Grand Inquisitor hologram is back.
Oh, wait a minute. New Jack City, is that the one
That's
where
the one where he plays the drug deal?
Yeah, but it's the meme, right? He's like pointing the gun, right? And he's crying. That's the meme, right? That's the one, right? That's the one. That's based off New Jack City, right?
I think so. Been a long time since I saw that movie.
That's the meme, right? I was looking forward to the Hulk versus Wolverine fight in Deadpool, but it was almost non-existent. It was a nice little cameo. That's what it was. Let me see. One of my favorite, still to this day, my favorite movie with Wesley Snipes because of how unhinged he was Demolition Man. I love that movie.
Oh yeah, playing Simon Phoenix.
Yes.
Yeah, he was hilarious in that. The seashells.
Yeah, it was just like what if Joker just had no rules? And I know Joker doesn't have any rules, right? But this was just so unhinged.
Yeah, where there isn't certain character traits already associated to 80 years of history with the character and stuff. But yeah, no, Simon Phoenix was a hilarious villain.
Oh yeah. Actually, I liked him over Sylvester Stallone's third version of the Judge Dredd character. Because every time I look at I think
did Demolition Man come out before that, or did it come out after?
But the thing is, like
John Spartan.
Yeah, but the problem is that there was no difference in performances for Sylvester Stallone. I felt like he played the same.
Well, honestly, the world wasn't that different between the two. Maybe in theory, the Judge Dredd one was probably supposed to be more bleak, but it looked just as goofy.
Yeah. Oh wait, which do apologize. What came back to stock?
Oh, the Darth Vader from Kenobi Special Edition.
Oh, that's right. I did see that. Yeah, it did come back in stock.
Yeah.
I remember that one. People were going crazy over that one. And then the new battle damage version that people love right now is the one from Mythos Kenobi. Mythos Vader. There you go.
Yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Looks like the Palpatine from Revenge of the Sith is actually almost gone too.
Palpatine. Which Palpatine? There's plenty of Palpatine.
The Darth Sidious final battle against Yoda.
Oh, that one. I see why, because a lot of folks are going crazy over that one because of the Yoda, because that's the one you pair up with Yoda.
Yeah, exactly. I guess TVA Wolverine came back again too.
Yeah, Sue's back again. TVA's back. Tell a friend. Yeah, I bet you a lot of people were canceling because they saw the Weapon X prototype. That's what they saw.
Yeah, the Weapon X, that was a cool thing. I gotta admit, that's like convinced me Hano is definitely permanently dead at this point. But that weapon,
you know what is gonna be hilarious when people keep saying that they're gone and then they come back with a Thor comic book version. Oh yeah, you were looking for this because they were working on that one.
Yeah. It just seeing this.
Oh my god, this looks epic! Oh
yeah, with the is that the original one or is that the Artisan? I think it looks like the original.
That's the Artisan because the original one, the Artisan, is grayed out a little bit more. The original one is a lot more white in it.
Okay.
But yeah, that looks good.
They did nice blogger photos for this one. What do you think might be next? Because we might get we may get another release for the end of the week.
What do you mean? What's next?
What do you think could be next release? Like released out?
Like pre-order wise?
No, for release.
Oh, official release.
Yeah, like.
Oh, okay. Official release would be Harley Quinn Artisan. That's long overdue.
Yep. I remember I canceled that one.
Okay, you went for the one from
Yeah, because
The
well,
one
it was
from what's that thing
from
called?
Suicide Squad.
Suicide
The,
Squad.
original, the regular one, yeah, the
Yes.
classic Margot Robbie Harley Quinn. Because I let mine cancel when it was due up earlier in the year, where Sideshow either said I had to quote protect it or let it go and get all my money back. So I let it go and got all my money back. It just said,
okay.
I was just finally like, I'm just gonna get the one version of Harley. My favorite look, I'm gonna get that one instead.
I see what happened to Ash. Okay, he went over to Fast Figures. That's what happened. I finally get it talking about Blade, and he goes over to Fast Figures because right now Fast Figures is starting to stream right now, and he had to show off. I gotta put the memberships up because he's showing off his membership, his green membership on Fabs. I gotta put the memberships up. But anyway, we're just finally finishing up with Blade, and Ash is not here to blaze upon Blade because he's been talking about Blade for months. He's been wanting this to get released for months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you say Predator is dropping. A Predator is dropping.
Oh, the 2.0 of the Jungle Hunter.
Yes. That's what Charlie says. He's calling Predator dropping.
Well, that one's about due as well. That was a very mixed release. That one, the prototype, was a very mixed thing because it wasn't super accurate to the actual movie Predator.
Yeah, I did pre-order this one because I needed to get the special edition set. Do you think 500 is fair price for Browns? No.
Brown suit Wolverine neck? No.
No. That's not fair price. It's a fair price.
Is someone asking for that?
Big dog. No, don't go for 500. If you're trying to buy for $500, don't go for it. I'd wait till the prices go down. It's gonna go down because a lot of people are gonna lose interest in the brown suit Wolverine, and it's gonna go down. Don't worry. It's gonna be about $350. That'd be proper right there. Dolph Malgus getting released. I see I was replaced by Lane as my contract expired. Grand Admiral, you got the link. Grand Admiral.
Yeah, what are you talking about? He trying to say that, like, you know, I decided to swoop in here and steal his streaming contract. What is all that up for?
Hey, for some reason, there's people that say there's contracts here. You out of your damn mind.
I will have you know, I signed mine at like 11:59 last night. So if you have no contract renewal, I don't know anything about that, my friend Thrawn.
Y'all with these contracts. You're not the only one.
Hey!
Contracts, contracts.
YouTube is the gold mine. Didn't you hear about that? Don't try and confuse all these people there, sir.
I actually canceled my a brown suit Wolverine. Wow. Yeah. Big dog. I say wait. Do not spend $500. Let me see.
Yeah. No. Do absolutely 100%. Do not do that.
Let me see.
You can get them. If you keep your eyes up, you can get them for a decent price. Now,
Wolverine.
I could see what could down the road maybe help that one keep its pricing is if Hot Toys ends up with Spider-Man Brand New Day actually does the new Hulk.
Oh my God! This thing is literally going $500-$600. What? Yo! Everybody talking crap about this brown suit Wolverine, and it's going for $600. Wow!
Really?
Yes.
I may have to sell mine then. Jesus.
Wow! Big dog, just wait. Wait for a waitlist conversion or something, please. Big dog, don't spend $500.
Well, the only thing that could keep that up is if they do a new Savage Hulk for Spider-Man. Like a Savage Green Hulk.
Yeah.
Then people are gonna want that to put with that brown suit Wolverine. Jesus, wait, but there's like $339.
No, that's the original one from Hano.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, geez, that one's that. Holy moly!
Yeah, no, don't do it. Just wait it out.
Look at how many are on there, though. How many have sold? That would be my question recently. I mean,
let me check.
I can kind of get that with having that they're listed that price because of how much that eBay is going to take. from the purchase. But yeah, no, I own the stupid thing, and I would say no, don't do it.
Sold out. Let me see. Sold out items. Okay, there's a good one here. Without the box, I don't think. Let me see. Brown suit Wolverine. Okay, no. Wait a minute. 303 with 6 bids. Let me see. Does this come with the box though? I can't see the details on this damn thing. This one was sold already. See other items. See the original listing. There you go. It does come with the box. Okay, so there you go. 303. Yeah, I say wait, big dog. The prices are $450 on April 5th. What? $30 delivery fee. And then whatever the taxes for eBay is. That's about 500. 500 on March 29th. Oh my God, this thing's been selling for this much for months at $500, $600. Wow.
I guess that tells you we're really out of step.
Nate, are you getting the Hot Toys McCrory Darth Vader? Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm just waiting it out for a bit until it hits low stock or something. Wow, you out of your damn minds for selling it for $500. Wow. And I see people just complain about that suit all the time as well. So
I don't know why. I think it came out pretty good. I have it. I think the figure is really cool.
Yeah. All right.
It's the only Wolverine I have.
All right, Lane. What you got to say before you start heading out?
Well, I just got to say it was really nice being on with you tonight. Been a while. Obviously,
yeah, I thought you were gonna wait till May the 4th to come in.
Well, I'm just gonna say, guys, there's a lot of nice releases. Obviously, I've been encouraging on that SnowTrooper. Unless you're trying to get the Thrawn or the Hobo Luke, don't punish yourself with that Hobo Luke, guys. Just don't do it. I would say wait till next week before going to pre-order happy. I know a lot of people. I already know a bunch of people who I know have already just they've pre-ordered 5 figures already or something, because you don't know what's going to come next week. Now there may be nothing, but if you wait, if you wait to Monday. Now the thing is, I wouldn't be shocked if they're gonna, because May the 4th is Monday. I wouldn't be shocked if for pre-order stuff or something, unless it's an exclusive. I wouldn't be shocked if like Friday or something we see some stuff pop up, since it's going to be on Monday. But I would just say, if you can, because it's already Wednesday, wait to Monday, see if anything pops up. And if you already have some of these figures selected, like otherwise you're pretty much locked in on them, just wait to see what else, if anything gets announced. And if not, then go.
Thank you, Mr. J. Hit that like button, people. Yes, thank you.
Definitely
hit those likes. Hit that like, hype this stream up once it becomes a video. That helps. And also participation, guys. Comment down below in this video format once it becomes a video. Let me know down below your wish list. And also, what did you pre-order this week with the releases from yesterday? Let me know.
We had some good ones, despite some of our, some of the ones where we might go, they could have done other stuff. They definitely still even had some really strong ones. And
yes.
So Nate, what would you like to see as we kind of go out here? What would you like to see Artisan figure wise, non-Star Wars?
Artisan,
if they do one at some point.
Oh wait, non-Star Wars.
Non-Star
Wars. Okay.
I can already think of like the original trilogy heroes. Like you'd be like, give me them all.
Yeah,
that kind of thing. So
non-Star Wars Artisan.
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh my God, I'm looking around and I got all freaking.
And you may not have anything. I'm just trying to think.
I've been asking for this for freaking years, ever since Artisan started.
Which one?
The Tony Stark Jericho drop or the Stark Expo Artisan Tony Stark, right there.
Oh, that would be cool. Yes. Yeah. Which would kind of fit, because otherwise you can be like, why would I have a Artisan? Tony Stark head sculpt with an Iron Man? Because like how often would I ever display that?
Tony Stark or Robert Downey Jr., his hair was much more fuller in Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2. Those are the two.
So early, much younger, much younger RDJ.
RDJ when he hit Avengers, the first Avengers, that's when he had the short haircut going forward. Yep.
For me, it's going to be something similar. Like this is non-Star Wars based. I would like to see, well, I'm going to put you in the same boat I would like to see it be an RDJ, but for Doctor Doom from Upcoming Adventures Doom. Because I am going like the one I am not buying any other figure. Like I'm pretty much Marvel door closed on that, except RDJ Doctor Doom. I would like an Artisan Doctor Doom if the Doctor Doom suit looks cool. I gotta wait till I actually see it in the movie and everything. But we already know Hot Toys is already doing the engineering, looking at the bodies, doing all this stuff. So when November hits, and end of November, early December, they're going to get ready to run over us with a freight train with all the Avengers and all the figures that they're going to just smash us with. But that's who I would like to see. Charlie Unicorn has a good one. He said Artisan Ripley.
Artisan Storm. Oh God. Yes. Mommy Artisan Storm, my African queen. Yes. Take all my monies. If they give us a Halle Berry Artisan Storm, take my monies right there. Oh my God, my African queen. I need her in my collection right there. Dear Lord have mercy. Come on, Secret Wars. Come on, Doomsday. Whatever she comes in. Like maybe there's a big surprise. Halle Berry comes in out of nowhere. Oh my God, yes. Yes. Oh,
but that would be something. That would be something interesting to see if they do something like that. But that's what I would leave
Ripley.
Off,
and Supergirl. Yep. But all right, good talk, Lane. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate your critiques. Yep. Ooh, Demon brought up top 5 Star Wars wishlist. Number 1 is Black Chrysanthemum. Number 2 would be Lightside Revan the White. He's already been teased. HK-47. Ooh, yes, for number 3. Number 4, General Grievous. Tarasi Clone Wars, the white variant. The General Grievous, the death. Yes. The white death.
From Genny Tartakovsky. Yeah, that would set us up for not quite what we got in Revenge of the Sith.
Yep. And then Luke Yavin Ceremony honorable mention. Commando droid. Oh, the commando droid. Yes, the droids. Remember the commando droids in Clone Wars? Yeah. Okay. Yes. I think Ash pull canceled Blade. Oh my, y'all are diabolical. You're trying to get Ash back in here. He's over there with Fabs right now having fun. Okay. That's why. We were talking about Blade for at least 30 minutes and he missed his opportunity. I sold my Brown Suit Wolverine yesterday for $480. Wow. Yo, I didn't even know those were going for that kind of money. Wow. Damn. Diabolical right there. Damn. All right, Lane, I don't want to hold you up too long. I'm going to finish up with the stream. So hope to see you for May the 4th.
Yep. It'll be interesting.
Yeah. You can come in whenever you. What time would you like to come in?
We'll have to see because I'm working on Monday.
Oh, that's right. It is a Monday. Yeah, so you'll have to be the afternoon crew coming in.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I probably won't. I won't be home till like 6 Central Time, 7 o'clock your time. So I'm gonna be. We'll see though. Are you gonna be starting Sunday night?
Yeah, I'll be starting 10 p.m. Sunday night, going into.
You're gonna be like you can be like right when I go to sleep.
So 10 to 10 or 10 to midnight, depending on when I stop the streams, because I gotta split into 3 streams.
Yeah.
One 12-hour and then or one 11-hour and then one 2-hour or 4-hour, whatever. Yeah.
Sure, we'll see.
Yeah. Artisan X23 and X4 outfit. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. I'm not ending the stream just yet. I'm probably gonna get that 3 hour. I want to get that 3 hour.
I guys actually have to take off. All right. Anyway,
right.
Hey Nate, sir, you have a great night. Chat. Make sure once again mention. Please hit the like for our man here, and hey, he might need a Hobo Luke in his collection. Anyway.
Oh my God. Oh.
I'm just, you're like, don't do that reminder. That's not the way it gets leave. That's not the way it gets leave. Hey guys, I do want to say rest of chat though. Please have a really good week and everything. Let's look forward. Because I didn't even think to that minute that on Monday was actually May the 4th. Let's look forward to this Monday. Make sure you're going to be here once Nate finalizes and puts up the announced time, his set time and everything. And let's hope that Hot Toys has some other interesting stuff that can help us go broke. All right. Anyway, hey, you have a great.
Are we already broke,
Nate,
sir?
you as well. Well, I'm saying broke, but we'll probably go into debt, one or the other. All right. Anyway,
that's the spirit.
That's the American. See, that's the American way. See, now you sound like a red-blooded American. Yeah, unless you're going in debt, you're not American. You're not. That's about as American as American cheese. All right.
Yes.
Anyway, you guys have a great evening. Take care.
Take it easy. Adios.
Bye.
Thank you, Lane, for coming in, guys. So I'm gonna wait it out for another 30 minutes since we're that close to get that 3 hour mark. 900,000 check SSS on May the 4th. Wow, $1,000 check drop on May the 4th, Charlie. Wow. The thing is, you know what's funny? That's the price range that me and Denobi were talking about. If they were gonna drop the N1 Starfighter another 3 hours, you say, I can't do that, Demon. I need to go to bed in 30 minutes. I've been up all day. So I'm gonna end it at 3 hours. I'm gonna end it at 3 hours. And then I want to start working on my display again. Behind me, I've still got the Artisan to set up behind me. So not this behind me, the wall behind this one. After the stream, I'm gonna go back there and start preparing my Artisans. Move her out the way. She's very distracting. Okay, you're the problem, Black Widow. You're a real problem. She's a problem, guys, for sure. Up all day, play all night. So yeah, once I'm done with the stream, I'm gonna go and work on my display case behind me and at least get her out the way over there. Like, say goodbye to the cakes, guys. She's gonna be gone. Oh, I love how the lighting just puts more emphasis on the details on those cakes. Chef freaking kiss. I love the shadows right there. Damn. Yeah, but me and my boy Denobi were talking this morning. Like, how much would the $900,000 900,000? How much would the N1 Starfighter be? And we were guesstimating about between 900 to 1,000. Denobi was more in the $700, $800 range for the N1 Starfighter, and I'm like, well, out the door will probably be about 1,000. Can't wait to have wait for us to have the premium scale Magnus in our collection. Yes, oh my God, I made that 15% off purchase on that one for sure. I can't wait to have that. Oh my God, that premium edition Ultra Magnus. Still waiting on that close up of the Black Widow cakes. Star Wars Universe. You know how things roll. You gotta pay to play. Star Wars Universe. Come on now. She ain't gonna give it up that easy. Star Wars. You gotta pay to play, man. Also, speaking of pay to play, OG fan Star Wars and Star Wars, thank you for the $2 super chat. Ash Chase, if you're still out there, thank you for the $5 super chat. And then get your hands together for Luke Skinwalker, who paid for this month's StreamYard. I'm out of StreamYard jail, so after this stream, I'm gonna pretty much be able to pay it off. So thank you, Luke Skinwalker, for the $50 super chat. I do appreciate it. And then thank you, LOL. Woo! Big Dog Pound 1 for that $2 super chat as well. Thank you guys. But yeah, I'm really surprised with Hot Toys as of late, because earlier they decided that, you know what, April is the whole month of Star Wars. So I'm here like, really though? I'm like, damn, what are we doing with May then? If we release all this from April, dear Lord. I was asleep when this all dropped because I didn't know this was dropping. This just dropped out of nowhere. All this Star Wars stuff. I was like, wow, everything dropped yesterday. It was crazy. People were losing it. I was getting hit by everybody trying to talk to me. Everybody was like, dude, did you pre-order? Did you pre-order? They dropped. I was like, oh God, yes, I know, guys. What if Hot Toys drops the Star Wars diorama cockpit, the N1 AT-AT Millennium Falcon on May 4th? That would be memorable. Oh my God, it would be a day long remembered. It will be it's the end. It will be end. It will be the end of our wallets. It will soon be the end of. I guess the end of our wallets at this point. Just our bank accounts. There it goes. Ah man. So yeah, let me go over what they dropped that day, because they dropped a lot of stuff that day. It was crazy. I mean, even the trending stuff got dropped, like the exclusive Thrawn and exclusive Jake Skywalker, all dropped with no warning. They just dropped them. Let me go to newest. There you go, right there. What's a wallet? Yeah, you never had your wallet. That's the problem. So yeah, they dropped Grand Admiral Thrawn, almost gone, low stock remaining. I wonder if they dropped this like Jake Skywalker with the low stock already implemented. Because the thing is, I wasn't there the first 2 hours of the drop. I woke up 2 hours after the drop. Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper, the Zeb Aurelios, Maul Shadow Lord. Okay, this is my caveat, guys. If I do get up and get the Maul Shadow Lord, the only reason why I would get it is because they came out with the little droid with another figure out there. That's when I'll probably go for Maul Shadow Lord. If they release the little pet probe droid he has, then yes, I'll get the Maul Shadow Lord. Or they improve upon the body, because I don't like that exposed joints of the tattooed up body. I would have loved it if they gave me the damn freaking seamless body with the tattoos. I know it's a little harder to do because of the seamless body, but come on. You can't do more like this. Not like this. Come on now. Like, this is the second time they did this. So the Imperial Remnant SnowTrooper, that's going to be an interesting flex, because this is the one I would like to get multiple of, maybe 3 or 4 of these. I'm assuming Mark prices will rise up now, maybe, or they'll re-release them for Maul Shadow Lord. And then Commander Gree, yeah, I dropped my wallet in El Segundo. Clone Commander Gree. Let me see. How's Jake Skywalker doing? Let me see. Low stock still remaining. Okay, so it hasn't moved up to almost sold out yet. So it hasn't almost sold out yet. But yo, the best priced up to date has to be that 240 for Yoda. One, you get the 2 head sculpts, 2 different display bases to go with it. You can set them up with the hover chair, or set them up with the actual rectangular base. You get 2 different bases for this, which is freaking awesome for 240. Best priced up to date. And then which is the other one that's good priced up? With all the accessories you get for the Imperial Remnant SnowTrooper, that's another one, 270. Very surprised the price jump from 225 to 270 for the Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper. I wonder it's because of all the accessories you're getting. But again, that's a high jump when it comes to the prices. 225 to 270. Let me see. What weapons do you get out of this? Okay, so you get the pauldron, you get that's interesting. That's a little bit expensive comparatively to the 225. Interesting. Yoda points, W for the win. Yes. Oh wow, Zeb Aurelius is just $300 for how tall this guy is. $300. Wow. Damn. Okay, and then you get the hair implementation on this one too for $300. Not too bad. Is it worth getting Deluxe SnowTrooper? The regular is a good price. Okay, let's go back. Let's look at it. For the Deluxe for $270, right? You get the. I hate this photo. I hate how I can't zoom in with this one. Okay, so you know what? Let's pull up that Imperial Remnant Trooper real quick. Let's put them up real quick. For 270, right? For the deluxe epic, the 225 ain't too bad. And you know what? I bet you what they're doing is they're letting you. What the plan is, they want you to buy at least one of the deluxe versions and then army build the regular edition version. Because at the end of the day, you probably just want one lieutenant or commander here and what have you to lead your troops, right? One with the pauldron. And that would be my guess as to why it's that expensive because of all the accessories and stuff. But I think they could have lowered it a bit more because the accessories aren't that special to begin with. Shin guard, pauldron, and gun for 270. Yeah, that shin guard, that extra shin guard. It's questionable. It's definitely questionable. Let me see. Is this the one? There you go, right here. Okay, this is the better photo for me to look into. All right. There you go. Now I can zoom in. Okay. It's priced up as much as the accessories for the SnowTrooper. So about the same price. But with the SnowTrooper, you're getting exclusive weapons that you don't really get from other figures out there. You already seen these as weapons. The only thing new about the weapon set is that one with kind of like the AK-47 banana-like shin guard there. And then the pauldron. Yeah, I think this is a little bit expensive comparatively to what you get with the 270 with the SnowTrooper. You get the actual rat droid, a mouse droid, all-terrain mouse droid. But this is what I would do. If you wanted to go for one deluxe set with the pauldron and the accessories, get one deluxe set with the pauldron accessories, and then army build with the second one. I'm getting both Stormtroopers with the pauldrons sets. I'm getting both of those. But then you could do one regular edition without the pauldron set and the extra weapons. They juiced up the mouse droid. Yeah. Are the two figures with different weathering patterns? No, they're not with two different. No. The only thing that might be different is you do the shin guard stuff. Then maybe. I like the pauldron. I want to use it on a Sand Trooper custom. I may get at least one. Damn, Hot Toys knows what they're doing. Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They in order to make you buy the Stormtrooper, right? The actual deluxe version, they give you an ultimatum here and then make you buy both of them. Make you buy one collector edition, which is pretty much reasonable, and then the priced up version with the exclusive pauldron set. But again, personally for me, this is one of my favorite Stormtroopers to date is the Rogue One look. And this is the Rogue One Stormtrooper. This is the Rogue One Stormtrooper. And it is one of my favorite variants from Disney. Like the way they designed the Rogue One Stormtrooper, I really love this. So they already have my money with this. The only question is how many to get. But the problem is I had the SnowTroopers in my crosshairs. So I want to get more of the SnowTroopers than I do with the Remnant Stormtrooper. But we'll see. They pretty much, it is the weathering that's different from the original Remnant Trooper. The original Remnant Trooper, the weathering was just all over the place. It was really, really bad. They went through hell and back. Yep. Make you buy. Yep, they making you buy it. They're making you buy these different variants of Stormtroopers, especially with the deluxe version exclusive, for sure. That's what they're doing. Yeah, I think 270 is a little bit much. I think they could have priced it to 255 because that big jump, that should have been 250 for the deluxe set. I think it's because of the new shin guard and stuff and what have you. Personally, it should have been 250 for the deluxe set, but I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing. They're making it to where the value is much better with the 270 with more accessories and different pauldrons, what have you, different looks versus the collector edition. But again, people would just want the collector edition version because they want to army build their stormtroopers, you know. But I do like that price though. Like you could just get one deluxe and then maybe get 3 of these and call it a day, and then use the deluxe to interchange weapons. And there you go, call it a day. Personally, for me, I would get 2 Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper deluxe versions and then get maybe 1 Imperial Remnant Stormtrooper. But hell, right now, I just want to get 2 of these and then get 4 of the SnowTroopers because that's the prize. That's the main prize there is the SnowTroopers. Yeah, the SnowTroopers are the main prize. I don't want to focus on too many Imperial Remnant Stormtroopers. I want to focus on the SnowTroopers. Get them paid off for sure. So we would get a clean version or re-release too. If they're doing the Rogue One 10th anniversary, we might see a re-release of those clean versions, and they might do the clean versions later. I think you see it. Let me see. I think that's the Rogue One right there. The Rogue One. No, that's a Stormtrooper Commander clean without the pauldron. That's a Stormtrooper Commander clean right there. It's pretty much clean, but there's a mark on the helmet because they have it on the character in the actual show itself that it's a marked up helmet. I would love it if they do us a Stormtrooper set from Rogue One, but re-release like 2.0's 10th anniversary set, all clean. That would be perfect. Would be definitely perfect. All right, let's go back to the shenanigans with the site. Yeah, the 270. I see 270 worth it more with this one versus double click to zoom. Oh crap! I figured it out. Oh crap! Nice. Okay, cool. I like that. Thank you. Technology Sideshow. Thank you. Okay. The reason why I say that the SnowTrooper is well worth it for 270. You get the rat droid, right? You get more accessory. You get weapons you rarely see from other troopers. The other trooper sets, those weapons have already been used up to hell and back. One, you get the brand new sniper rifle set that you rarely see because it comes with the scout trooper. You rarely see that rifle, the second one with the scope, because that one came with the IG-11. And then yeah, and they get 2 different head sculpts with it. 2 different head sculpts for 270. This is worth it for 270. If you compare this one to the Remnant Stormtrooper, the 270 is worth it here versus that one with the deluxe set. How many different types of pauldrons in the original trilogy? Was it a white, orange, black, gray? Nate, do you remember? Okay, so we had the black pauldron, we had the orange pauldron, the white pauldron or grayed out pauldron, and that's about it. Yep. Yeah, black, gray, and orange and white. Yep. On the SnowTroopers, I mean, the SnowTrooper was black, gray, and orange. Those were the 3. Yeah, SnowTroopers had 3 different pauldrons, 3 different colored pauldrons. They had the black, they had the orange, and they had the gray or the white. I need 2 of these SnowTroopers to flank SnowTrooper Commander. I agree for sure. Yeah. So yeah, personally, if I had the choice right now, go for the Remnant Trooper or go with the SnowTrooper, I'll go with the SnowTrooper set. I would go for the SnowTrooper set. Yeah, that would be my choice. If I had to choose between the Remnant Deluxe set or the SnowTrooper set, I'd buy 4 of the SnowTrooper set. Because we haven't seen a lot of SnowTroopers in years. I dodge the Remnant Stormtroopers just so I have the opportunity to have as many SnowTroopers as possible. And hell, you never know, they might use the Rogue One design again in the next Mando show or next Ahsoka show or something with the cleaned out version. And then they'll give us the clean version again. Or hell, how it can come out of nowhere like, hey, looking for this 2.0 Rogue One clean version, 10th anniversary. So getting one for HK in a couple days. We'll get one or two more of their awesome. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm thinking against for the SnowTroopers, 2 of the Remnant troopers, you know, the deluxe set. Let me see, Yoda and Gree. I'm still debating on whether or not I'm gonna get a second Gree, but I might do 2 Yodas and then 1 Gree. That's my plan there. Thrawn, of course, I'm still debating whether or not I'm gonna get a second Thrawn from the Imperial armor set, but we'll see. Because honestly, I want one with the armor set with the helmet and then one just cleaned out. That's probably what I'll do as well. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm not. I'm trying to plan out what I have coming because we got May the 4th, we got Summer Showcase and what have you. Howard Chan is diabolical for dropping troopers. He knows we're going to go army build with these figures. Yeah, that's true. And he always tries to price them up fairly. Like the Remnant Trooper, which is the collector edition version, is priced very fair for $225. It's that deluxe set that kills you at $270. It's like, damn, $270 for that. I would recommend if you're going to do multiple Remnant Troopers, try to see if you get some points out of it. Maybe do a $25 coupon day or something. Or the thing is, troopers, as of late, I've been very hesitant on pre-ordering because you never know. They might sit around, they might not. Remember, the clone troopers didn't last long. They got waitlisted within 4 months to a year. Yeah, there you go. The first year it got released, 4 months, and it's sold out. I don't want that to happen to me with the SnowTroopers. The Remnant Troopers already have plenty of Stormtroopers, just that this one is more closer to the Rogue One version because of the weathering. Like, it's not as weathered. I do have the original 4 Remnant Troopers that took on Mando. I got you 4-1. I like those odds. So, let me see. What else did we go through? I think we talked about everything, right? I think we talked about everything that needed to be talked about. You know what? Let me see. Let me go to Cisco Survival Guide on Facebook. Let me go check that out real quick. I think there's videos from the event. There's more videos, like more phone coverage and stuff. There you go. Oh yeah, that hair is gonna look crazy. Oh, damn. They might get me with that Maul Shadow Lord with the wavy blades. The way the painted waves are. Oh my god. Damn that Yoda. Damn that Yoda, bro. Damn. That chair too with the freaking detail on it. You got 2 display bases with it. Of course, Commander Gree. Still beautiful. I might have to get 2 of the Commander Grees. I might have to get 2 of those. 2 Yodas, do it. Oh my god, yeah, for the display base action. I might have to get 2 Grees. Oh my god, that Gree is so beautiful. I really like that wavy blade for Maul Shadow Lord. Like I said, if they could drop me another Mando from Maul Shadow Lord, where they come with the maybe the Zabra Bros come with the Sith probe droid that follows Darth Maul, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, Commander Gree, chef kiss. Damn, that looks cool. All right. Let me move on to the next one. Let me move on to the next video. Let me see. There's another video. Oh yeah, this is another video here. Oh yeah, the Grand Admiral. Oh damn, he looks so good. Damn, that's my favorite thing about this Grand Admiral is the freaking armor, the armor set he has, and the ranking on it. Yes. Wow. That looks cool. That kind of yeah, that's the armor set. That's the same one that what's his name carries, the SnowTrooper Commander. Yeah. Wow, that looks cool. I like it. All right. All right, this is the Mando stuff too from there you go. Damn, that's shiny and chrome. That looks really good. And I love the blue. It pops on Zeb Aurelios. I love that pilot-like look he has. Yeah. And then, of course, that head sculpt. Wow. Pedro's head sculpt. I'm feeling enabled by name. What'd I do? What did I do, man? Dear Lord, have mercy. Damn, man. I got to grab that clip from Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau, where Vince Vaughn is like trying to get everyone together. He's like, okay, guys, we can't just be pointing fingers and blame each other. But you, Jon Favreau, you're a problem. You're a real problem. I'm Jon Favreau at this point. I am the problem. I'm like, wait a minute, what? And then, oh yeah, we got some more photos here from the same guy, I think. Yeah, this is the same guy that did the videos from the event. Oh, that Maul Shadow Lord. Damn. If only they gave us a damn freaking seamless body work. Ah, that would have been cool. Like I said, guys, it is just the 2.0 Maul head sculpt. If you missed out on the 2.0 Maul head sculpt and you like the larger horns, then go right ahead. This is the one for you at this point. Damn. Damn, that looks good. That's Pedro Pascal right there. Wow. That's scary. Yeah, they just keep improving upon him. Zeb Aurelios. I can't wait till Beast takes on this implementation for him for the body. Wow. Wow. Fur everywhere. That's cool. Now, of course, Yoda in the house. Damn. I really love that head sculpt. Ah, perfect. Then Gree. Ah, damn. I love the reflection. You getting Luke? Nate? Oh, hell to the nah. Hell to the nah. Like I said, the only way Jake Skywalker enters this house, Artisan Edition Jake Skywalker, is if you guys pay for it within the next few days before it sells out. If the super chats come rolling in for May the 4th stream or any other stream, and it pays up what 400, what is it, 400, 500 bucks for the damn freaking Artisan Luke Skywalker, that's a different story. Hell, if someone PayPals me that 500 bucks, I am going to pay for it right then and there. You out of your damn minds. That's not coming home, okay? The only reason why it comes home is either the chat buys it for me or I get gifted it, like a damn freaking damn, what's his name? Electro. If it's another freaking Electro situation. Dear Lord. That is not coming home. But damn, the white armor looks good. Ah, damn. And then here too, damn. Wow, look at the detail on the rat droid too. All scuffed up with the snow imprints on the damn freaking tires, all-terrain tires. I do like the slight weathering on the helmet too. Wow. Damn. The weathering ain't too bad on the Rogue One Stormtrooper. It ain't too bad. Yeah. It looks very clean out here. Wow. Damn. Okay. Okay. I see what you're working with. Damn. Yeah. The only way, if you want to get that shin guard, you got to get the deluxe edition. Wow. But all right, guys, I did hit 3 hours. I did say I was going to relax and talk about it. You could flank some SnowTrooper with a Thrawn. So is what a SnowTrooper looks like when they their nog covering not yep, that's how they look like. So the SnowTrooper has in the inside has that breathing apparatus, right? And then the hood covers it. But all right, guys. That's pretty much it for the stream. Thank you all for watching. We got 66 votes in for 2 hours. What did you pre-order? Thrawn, Yoda, and Gree at 41%. 33% of y'all say SnowTroopers and Remnant Troopers. 9% of y'all say Jake Skywalker Artisan. And 17% of y'all say everything. For 66 votes for 2 hours. We're ending the votes there. All right, guys. We're pretty much closing up shop. Okay, Nate, do you think the picking up on the old SnowTrooper will drop dramatically with these new Stormtroopers? We'll have to wait and see. Those are still classic pieces from the Empire and Battlefront 2. Maybe the prices will go low a little bit, just a tad bit, maybe. We shall see how well the prices go for that one. I would say don't buy overpay a SnowTrooper just yet. Okay, don't do it because you got the pre-orders now. For the amount of money you spend on the SnowTroopers from the classic Battlefront and Empire, you could buy 2 to 3 to 4 SnowTroopers for that same price from the Mandalorian Grogu. And doesn't matter if the movie fails or not. Those are SnowTroopers at the end of the day. You would be out of your damn mind to say no to SnowTroopers, especially for that price. For this in this economy, come on now, you out of your damn minds. Granted, if I see a deal for a SnowTrooper on eBay, you best believe I'll probably buy those up for sure if I see a good deal on them. But again, you don't want to, sit there and try and spend the money on these SnowTroopers from 10 years ago when you could buy 3 or 4 of them for the same price. That's not good math, guys. That is not good math, especially when you have the option now to buy the SnowTroopers right now. So for retail, $270. Yeah. I don't realize I need to move Dooku out the way so I can put him in the Attack of the Clones shelf or the prequel shelf. But all right, guys, that's all for thank you all for watching. That's all for tonight. 3 hours in, and I do appreciate the support, guys. Hit that like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below what you made your purchase this week. You get the Thrawn, you get the Artisan Jake Skywalker, you get a SnowTrooper set. And also hype this freaking stream up for sure. Hype it up when it becomes a video, guys. That also helps the channel grow as well. And hit those likes, guys. I do appreciate it. The way Hot Toys is dropping heat, In-Art Soups is not making it. Oh, that's right. Yo, you Big Dope Power, you reminded me. There is another Soups on the way. It is the Man of Steel Superman 1/6 scale. I forgot about that pre-order. That should be coming up soon, or maybe at the end of the year, because they did show it off, the Man of Steel version. So if you guys are wondering about what's the next on the list for In-Art, might be that Man of Steel Superman, Henry Cavill. Man, if they do drop it, I'm probably gonna go for it for sure. Again, oh my god, In-Art, you're cooking up some stuff right now, dear Lord. And I bet you Papa Howie moved everything to April to get things rolling, to get things rolling for Hot Toys. Like, oh, In-Art is dropping stuff on April. Okay, Fire and Will open all silos for the Death Star. You may fire and ready. Pre-order. Thanks for the stream. All right, Mr. J. You're welcome. Thank you guys for enjoying the stream. That's about it, guys. And like I said, I think the next In-Art figure would probably be that Man of Steel Superman. And then we'll see what May 4th brings. So hopefully everything works out for the 24-hour stream coming up. So let's see. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. I made a weapon with you always. Later, guys. Also, guys, no outro video because I'm on ban mode on StreamYard. I gotta pay up the piper.